I hate a wrong theory. I hate a wrong, loud
If
theory.
you're going to start a rumor, it better be true.
Thank you. Like, I want you to gag me. I want to go online and I want to be like, who snitched? I text in the group chat and I'm like, who told on me? I love that, honestly. I feel like you have been giving very rare takes that people have said on camera and on mic, unapologetically, and that's why I think you're also so successful.
Thank you. Oh my God. Well,
I know. I'm with it.
Thank you. Welcome to Delulu After Dark. Hello, Delulus, and welcome back to Delulu with Ryan Liu, and a very warm welcome to our lovely, very special guest today. He is a singer, songwriter, actor, and actually an OG content creator who's been in the game for a really long time, and I really want to get into that with you because actually, we're going to get into it. But please welcome extraordinaire performer, Bryce Xavier.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, Bryce, I wanted to start by telling you a slight story.
Okay.
This is actually how we met. It's super cute.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay, because you and your boyfriend were like my saving grace. So I went to VidCon for the first time last year, and as I was walking in, I was walking with your mom, and your mom was like, "Have you done VidCon before?" And I was like, "This is my first time," and I was scared as fuck. I had never been invited. I was like a new content creator or something, so I was like, I have no idea what's going on. Anyone is here, and it was scary. And then your mom was like, my son will be so like welcoming to you and warm to you. And I was like, okay, anything, because I don't know a damn soul, and I don't know where my manager was at the time. And I was like puppy, where I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in and be alone. Da-da-da. And then we meet at the Instagram lounge, and she introduces me to you. And literally to this day, I tell everyone this about you and MJ, your boyfriend. You both were so incredibly nice and welcoming, which is actually, not that it should have been a shock to me, but it was a shock to me because you're both like so beautiful. I thought you were going to be like bitch ass bullies or something. But no, you were like immediately so welcoming to me, and you really took me in and you made me feel welcomed, and I was mad scared. And one thing about me is I do not get scared. I am a very fearless individual, but that environment, girl, I'll shake
There's
in my
something about
boots.
influencers events. That's the thing. I tell people that all the time. Yes. I'm like, that's a different ballpark. Like, it's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I remember it so well too.
Yeah.
And it was so sweet. I forgot. You were wearing shades, I think, that I actually complimented that I liked.
I was wearing shades, and we were just talking about this before the show. They're your armor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Why are you protecting yourself right now? You're wearing shades right now.
No, I'm protecting myself right now because one, I woke up with like the worst migraine ever this morning today.
Okay?
I'm fine. When I wake up early, I feel like for some reason when it's really bright outside, my like body is like caught off guard. I think I might be like vampire syndrome or something like that.
Oh my God.
Happening.
You belong in like New York.
Maybe, honestly.
I mean, you spent a lot of time this month in New York.
True. I did.
You did. In the DCU, you had already
I did. It's already been done.
Absolutely. He winked, by the way. He's wearing shades.
Oh my God, but you saw the wink though?
I caught the wink.
I caught the wink. How the hell did you see the wink?
I felt it.
Not armor enough. Not protection. I gotta get darker.
You gotta get
next
darker
time.
shades. Absolutely.
No.
But you guys were so fucking sweet.
Yeah, it was so good to be. You also, this is one thing I'm gonna say too as well. You also had the best energy, and I feel like that's an easy thing to bounce off of when you're also being so open to just having a great connection with someone, and they're also in that same headspace as you, also not coming in like I feel like there's so many people that feel the way that you do, so then they assume the way other people are going to treat them, and then they start being that person, like they start being the bitchy person, you know. But no, 100%. You like came in and you literally said exactly what you told me. You're like, I don't know what the fuck's going on right now, but like, hi.
I know.
And you're like, hey.
And you guys were so sweet. Like I said, you were so accommodating to me, and I really appreciate that because like I was scared as fuck.
Yes.
And actually, I pinpointed to both of you. Like if I didn't meet you guys immediately, probably of getting to VidCon, I would have been shitting myself the entire time. Because I think I found my footing, and then we ran into each other throughout the rest of the VidCon at a bunch of different things, and you guys were always the fucking best. And your two friends were super sweet too. Hi.
Yes.
They were so sweet, and everything was so cool, and like I really do appreciate that. And I honestly, you guys are like so much younger than me too. So for you to be like for me to see you both be so confident and like own the space and just being in that environment. I mean, your mom said that you guys have been doing it for a really long time at that point.
10 years this year, since I was 13.
Years.
Yeah. I also thought we were the same age.
No, we're not. Thank you, though.
Wait, that's tea. Okay.
No, I love that. I'm turning 29, or I turned 29 in August.
Oh, shit. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Happy belated.
Thank you so much.
I'm catching on.
Okay, for context, Lulu, we are filming this in August.
No, we're not. What are you
we gotta give it to them.
No, this is live and in action in September.
This is being filmed today on the air date, which is September 18th
plus 7.
25. And you just got back from your shows that you did in New York.
Yes.
And they were incredible.
Yeah, it was so much fun. Fashion Week is always like my favorite time to be in New York in general. Mm-hmm. And I've been so privileged these last 2 years to have music opportunities there because
that align too.
Yeah. I feel like the main thing that has been a little bit, I wouldn't say hard for me, but I'd say I'd have to have tactical thinking about is that because I do so many different things creatively for my business and what I do for work, and the fact that music has just been like really the main focus these last like 4.5, 5 years, that every opportunity that I feel like I used to just get like in the habit of doing, I'm more excited when music's involved now, you know?
Yeah.
So going to Fashion Week every year is always phenomenal. It's amazing. Like I love clothes. I love fashion. I love seeing my friends.
You are a fashion icon.
Thank you.
I love your style notoriously. And I love how you dress yourself for events and everything.
Thank you.
What, you're styling yourself?
Yeah.
You look incredible.
Always. Yeah.
Oh my God, you look incredible.
You.
Wait, can I ask you? So how was the Velocore show?
It was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it so whimsical and romantic?
So whimsical, so great. Like 10 out of 10.
I wish I was there, but I'm so happy that you were able to attend.
Yeah. No, it was such a great time.
Definitely. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, that's one of my favorite brands ever.
Yeah.
So I'm jealous that you were able to go. What were other shows that you saw that you loved?
Tom Brown always does an amazing event, which was really great.
Yeah.
Love seeing Tanner Fletcher. It was great to see them too as well.
Yeah.
I saw their exhibit for the first time last September, and I got to meet the boys, which was so cool because they're very just into the modern contemporary of it all, mixing with streetwear fashion of New York, which I think is such like a very interesting thing that like our generation has like brought back, like wearing jean shorts with like a tie, you know, and like a polo.
I feel like that's your uniform.
It is.
Okay. I mean, like, am I wrong? I feel like
no.
Yeah.
I love it so much because it's such a funny thing because I bring that such a part of my fashion because like I went to private school all of my life. Like I never got to decide what I wore to school, you know? So like I always had a uniform every single day for all of the years that I went to school. And I feel like some of those things that I used to get annoyed about and like hate, like I've just merged with my actual like style kind of now, you know? It's like I used to complain about like having to wear a tie and now I'm like loving to like pick up my ties. I'm like I think I have like 50 different ties that I just like rotate and like switch through that I'm like, wow, like child me would think that was the most insufferable thing ever for sure.
Oh my God, I'm literally gonna start adding ties to my wardrobe.
You should. They're so fun. They're so fun. I feel like they elevate an outfit. And you know, it's so funny because like now too, since people already have decided that they think that it's like an interesting thing, on a day where I'm so lazy, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'll just put a random tie over this outfit and people will think I got that shit on. You know, it's so good.
Oh my God.
It's
you're
so good.
You're styling on them.
Yes,
absolutely.
Correct.
I mean, honestly, it looks really good. And I think with what you're saying about the fashion evolution that you've been through, so when you went to private school, so what point were you like, okay, now this is where I'm gonna start dressing myself, defining my own style, and then how did that evolve to where we are now?
So it had evolved because of my anger towards my mother, and let's start there. The reason why is I love my mom so much. She's my best friend.
Gigi.
No, but this is my thing. I feel like so many people have like the same like experience of looking back at photos of you as a kid that your parents dressed you in, and you think, why the fuck would you put me in that outfit? Why would you greenlight this?
That is so funny.
And I got to a point where I was just like so blindly like trusting like her. Well, this is the thing. It was collaborative, you know?
Okay.
But I needed her to
Can't
tell
completely
me.
blame her.
I can't, you know?
Right.
But I did for a time when I started making the switch,
was
you know?
very
I was like, why
resentful.
would you do this to me? And she was like, well, you would come out and you would tell me that you really liked these two things together. So like, I told you it looked good. And I was like, but you lied to me. And she was like, well, like, I think you look good in anything. And I was like, oh, brother, like, come on.
Gigi,
like,
come
I'm like,
on.
love you so much, Mom. But like, that's your job. Like, you're supposed to, you know?
Yeah.
There's vultures out here. There's people on the internet. I still see TikToks of people pulling up old outfits that I had on. And they're like, what the hell was he wearing? And I'm like, God, this is going to follow me forever. My friends think it's the funniest thing ever to pull up a photo of me on Google from 2015 with the worst outfit you could imagine.
I mean, you were like, what, 13?
Yes.
It's fair.
But on a red carpet, though, did I?
Okay, but you know what? I'll argue.
Getty, it's there forever.
It is there forever. But you know what? I'll argue. Like when you look at like Disney Channel stores in the early 2000s, when they're in, like they got that thing on too, and they look like a mess.
So do you think it'll be camp in 10 years?
I think it's camp right now.
No,
Yes.
really.
Do you want to know my take on this? So
talk to me.
This year, I decided that on carpets, I am gonna look ugly. So I was just talking
Walk
about
me
this
through that.
with Brett.
Okay.
So few things. First, I promised myself the rest of this year I'm going to wear my merch every opportunity I can, on every press opportunity, every carpet.
Well.
Hey, guys, please buy the merch. We have plenty of it. So,
I'm stealing this pillow.
it's yours to take. It's yours to take. It's been paid for. Thank you. Well, so I decided I'm going to be ugly on it because you know what? You know those Vogue, like, my Korean looks, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for mine in like 10 years. And I want to look back at this point in my career and be like, wow, that was camp.
Going through your lookbook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that was a decision I made.
Okay.
I was just on a carpet a couple weeks ago, and Brett had called me right before I walked in. And I was like, we're going to pull the picture up. We're going to pull the picture up right here. And everyone was like in these beautiful gowns and suits.
Beautiful gowns.
Lovely gowns. Very, very beautiful gowns. Talented artists as well. And Brett calls me and I was like, Brett, I look like a fucking idiot because I'm in a fucking crop top jersey.
And
like I looked dumb and completely misplaced. And I was like, I'm not walking this. And then
But you did it.
I did walk it.
And you did it.
I did. And we're going to pull up that Getty right here. So
lovely.
I did walk it and it was very uncomfortable.
Okay, you're going to have to show me this photo when we're done.
I'm going to show you. Oh my God, I
please.
posted it on my story. I looked bad, like honestly. And you can even see in the videos, like that the people next to me are in like beautiful dresses.
Beautiful gowns.
Yes. So don't walk a carpet with me. You'll outmug me and I can't do that now. But you know what? That's iconic though. Like looking bad. Honestly, I think it's camp.
You know, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. Yeah, because it really is funny. Like, we look at outfits from so long ago, and it's like, if someone wore it now, we would be like, take it off. Right. But it's iconic that they did it back then. So, you know, maybe I haven't caught up to myself yet.
We're actually going to pull up some of your Getty from 2015 right here. Yeah. It's public domain.
It literally is, though. Like, that's the thing. There's nothing I can do about it.
I literally asked Google the other day, because I had some ugly-ass pictures on there, and I was like, how can I get this taken down? And then they were like, listen, you can't. I was like,
it's called You Can't.
No, I was like, okay, great. Then I guess it'll exist forever. Might change my name when I start posing a little better. But that was my take on the.
That's so funny though, because I also think there is some beauty about it too. That I think because there are such wretched photos of me on the internet, that and that's helped me not be an insecure person.
I love that.
And also, like, when not the most satisfying photos get taken of me, I'm like, just add them to the pile. Just add it to the,
I like that too.
It's not like it's like the world's ending moment. It's just like,
because then you could always show up again and do better too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think carpets are my favorite thing about this entire career. And I like.
Really?
It is.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah. Wait, what about you?
No, I love carpets too. I feel like that's a rarity though. I don't think a lot of people say that. I don't think so.
You want to know why? So
talk to me.
I think I like carpets because it's just like, it is what I envision Hollywood to be. It's like the glam and the glitz, and I love when people are calling my name, and I love when the lights are flashing, and I love that. Oh my God, that last carpet I was telling you about you know, Brett told me to walk. I'm marketing my show, so I was doing my pose, and they literally were yelling at me to take my hands off my face, and I was like, you'll see it in the video that I took. Like I was like, oh.
You're like, you don't get it.
Yeah, I was like, wait, but this
is my thing.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm promoting right now. So I was doing the cover art, and they were like, get your hands off your face. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, do I chaperone this motherfucker? So I was like, do I say something? Bless you.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, I took my hand off my face.
Funny. No, anytime they tell me like not to do something that I know I want the photo of, I just ignore it. I just do it with a smile.
Like snap. It's like snap. No, absolutely. Wait, okay. What's your favorite thing about this entire thing? You've been in the game for so long.
Performing.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, any of my shows. Yeah, it's which also is a rarity from like a lot of musicians that I talk to.
Really,
usually,
they don't like it. You think?
No, I think it's just not everyone's number one favorite thing, and I think also too like. That's like another conversation that I feel like a lot of people are starting to have more, is that like just because you're a musician doesn't mean you're a performer and doesn't mean that you
can be a recording
being
artist.
A performance. Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
And I feel like a lot of musicians now are inherently that, you know, and I don't think that that's a bad thing.
No,
you know?
not at all.
Like, because I feel like there was definitely spaces in my life, depending on the type of music I was making, that the writing process in studio sessions was my most favorite medium of them all. But now it's just like, I feel like the work's not done till I get to perform it in front of my like fans and like in front of people, you know. I think that's really when you get to temperature check the records, you get to really feel the energy
reaction,
of how, yeah, exactly,
the live feedback,
and have fun with it, you know. Like I love singing my songs. And I love performing them, and we
love hearing
around.
them, and we love watching it. Wait, what's your least favorite thing about this entire thing?
My least favorite thing about everything entertainment?
Everything entertainment, because you honestly cover so much of all of entertainment. Like, what's your least favorite? What is it?
I said it's a huge umbrella.
A huge umbrella, yeah.
My least favorite, acting auditions.
Really?
Acting auditions are my least favorite thing ever.
It's like nerve-wracking?
No, I don't even know if it's nerve-wracking. It's just like... I don't know. I don't know what it is. Let me actually hold on. Let me unpack this real quick.
Okay, let's unpack it.
Okay, I think part of it is I never actually feel like it's perfect.
Okay,
I think that's the thing. It's like when I walk into the space of every other form of work, even when I like book an acting role and I'm there on set, I'm comfortable with the fact that the director knows what they need and what they want from me as an actor. Yeah. And whether or not I think it's good or not, if it's good enough for the project, I trust those people, you know? With an audition, I am the director. I'm the videographer. I'm doing everything and deciding when.
Got it. And you don't even necessarily even know what they're kind of like completely looking for.
You know,
that's a lot of pressure.
Yes. It's like, you know, you're getting material. You're getting material, you're getting the script, you're getting the bones of it, and you are supposed to put your own interpretation with it.
Totally.
There technically is no right or wrong answer that I know of. They might have a right or wrong answer that they gave me. Yeah, exactly. So I think that's the biggest part of, I leave audition tapes most of the time because I feel like that's just what's happening now after COVID. Like people are, thankfully and also not thankfully, because I feel like if I was going in person, I would have less pressure about it.
Yeah.
But I probably have to do it 100 times. Like I have 100 different videos, and then I sit through all of them. So it's a whole day of just looking over them and deciding which.
How long are these audition videos?
I feel like 20, 30 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're really in the trenches.
I'm in the trenches.
You are.
I'm in the trenches, man.
Do you have any audition stories that were like, any parts that you didn't get, anything you felt like you were like, you know, I have one. I'm so excited to share, but I want to know yours.
Wait, yeah, no, I do have one. You go first, though.
Should I go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, well, I auditioned for this role, and I honestly made it to like the top 2. Of the actors who were considered for the role, and I was so close to it, and I felt like I embodied this character, and I was super excited about it. And actually, it's a sad story because I didn't get it, obviously.
Yeah.
But it sucks because I was a huge fan of the person who got the role, and now I feel like I can't enjoy them anymore because every time I see them, I'm like, wow, that should have been me.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
See, that's so beautiful that you said that, because I feel like a lot of people don't like to own up to that. And
own up
when
to
it's
it.
a thing that everyone feels, it's like, you know, I felt that exact same way with like so many opportunities. It's not that you're not happy for that person. It's just really hard to compartmentalize the fact that that was a dream that I wanted.
Definitely.
And that is like a catalyst of the fact that I didn't get it. You
yeah,
know?
absolutely. And it's like a big movie, so like I see it everywhere, and I'm like so heartbroken over it. And
that
like
should be me.
It should have been me, to be honest. But it's okay. Should I name who took the part?
Oh my gosh.
I didn't sign any NDAs.
That's up to you.
I'm gonna name it. Are we bleeping this? Should we bleep this?
Oh my gosh. Well, say it to me at least. I want to hear. Or you can whisper it to me.
It was the role of Galinda in Wicked, and Ariana Grande got it.
Sick to my stomach right now.
Yeah, I'm devastated.
Sick to my stomach.
And your hair honestly is triggering me.
Is it really?
A little bit,
okay,
because
when I pulled up, I feel like you gave me a look. Like I saw, it was like a bit of a... And I was curious why. I just thought my beauty just
I mean, it was a little, you know what? We're going to address it right now. It was a little bit both.
Oh.
It was a little bit both. I was like, stunning, but also I was like, interesting. Coming from a Wicked audition? Been there.
The good, the bad. You got to have them both to live life.
I suppose so. I mean, I made peace with it.
Okay,
It's
you know
okay.
what?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a hard face to avoid.
It's a hard face to avoid.
That's a hard face to avoid,
Definitely.
You know?
And I haven't talked to her in so long because of
Gosh,
it. We fell
really?
out. Mhm.
No.
It's sad. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
To be honest, I feel like I'm Glinda. So I don't know why I didn't get the role.
Oh my gosh. Do you want me to tell you something worse?
Tell me. I'm
We
scared.
have the same vocal coach.
You and Ariana?
Yeah, we do.
Oh my gosh.
So that's like... I feel like I'm also bringing some of that energy. Maybe that's also why it triggered you.
I'm pretty triggered.
Yeah.
And maybe you're the middleman who's gonna be able to heal my relationship with her.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll do it through
Maybe.
song.
Okay.
We'll do it through song.
We'll do
it
Defying
in
Gravity.
Wicked for good.
Okay, absolutely. Which I wasn't casted for either. She got it again. So whatever, I guess they wanted to
They were
keep.
gonna switch you out.
They
for
wanted
that?
to keep the same actress, and I was like, I guess. Like, I mean, I'm available, y'all.
Budget. It wasn't about you. It was
Okay.
budget.
That's
they were
what I have to
thinking
tell
about
myself.
budget constraints, you know?
That's what I have to tell myself.
Yeah, you're good.
What's your audition story?
Gosh, I can't say the project, but
Okay.
I feel like okay, I'll give an explanation though.
Give it.
So it was during quarantine,
Uh-huh.
and the thing is, this project didn't end up happening, like
Mm-hmm.
in general. So it was a sad thing too because the contract, me and all the other people that did get the role, we were locked in.
So you were casted for this.
I was casted
It just didn't
for
materialize.
this big franchise project that was going to be filming outside of the States.
Okay.
For a it's a legacy like type of like media.
Yes.
And it was really sad because it was one of my like dream roles. Like it was like I was just having this conversation.
Wait, could it
with
still
the kid.
happen?
It could still happen.
Okay.
They just are not obligated to cast me because the
Okay.
contract term expired for the
Okay.
cast. And it was
Okay.
really sad because like it happened last year when it expired after like 3.5 years. We were like texting our group chat and we were like,
So they're like, so what
it might
now?
actually be official that we don't have this, you know?
Oh my
But
God,
yeah,
no.
it was the craziest experience because every single and like I genuinely think I did like 8-9 callbacks
Mm-hmm.
like of Zoom sessions like during COVID for this, and like each one I was getting more anxious but more excited because like I feel like the further you get through the process,
Yeah,
you're like
it
this
becomes
is
more
mine.
real.
This is mine.
For sure.
Like you get more confident. You're like this is
Yes.
mine. They already know they want me. They're just like humoring that other guy
100%.
because they need to. It's someone's nephew
What
or
the
something.
Wicked casting directors did to me. But yes, 100%.
yes. But yeah, it was a really, really heartbreaking thing when they were like, yeah, like we're like putting hold on production right now because I think probably since I was like 7 or 8, I was like, I want to play that character.
I think
of,
it's still
like,
happening.
I had action figures for like the
little
thing, you know?
hints. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
It
find
was-
out.
it was
We'll
really
find out
cool.
about this project.
Yeah.
So is it still like it's still the project itself still just they didn't recast it or anything, it just never happened.
No. It's been crickets about it, you know.
Okay, I still think it's happening.
Yeah.
You're manifesting that.
Yeah, I'm manifesting.
Well, Bryce.
Maybe it'll mighty morph into the future one day.
Oh
yeah.
shit! Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. What? Wait. No, I caught that. I caught that. Wait, that's so sick. I can totally see that. It's still happening.
It's still happening. Manifesting. We were talking about this.
We're
It's still
manifesting it right
happening.
now. Okay, well, we're gonna.
I love that.
Yes.
You get dimples to do that. It's
No,
like really
anyone
cute
can
when you do
Delulu.
it. Okay, fine.
Well, Bryce, we got way ahead of ourselves here, and I wanted to start
Yes.
with the Bryce lore. So actually, I've known you for I'm gonna say like a year and a half now.
Yeah,
I met you
yeah.
last year, but I know quite literally nothing about you outside of your music and your projects.
Yeah.
So this is our opportunity to get to know Bryce.
I love this. Yeah.
So tell us where you're from, where you came from, how you got into content creation.
Yeah. Born in Orange County.
Got it.
Grew up in LA.
Yes.
I've always just claimed LA because like I was going back and forth up with my mom like 5 days a week. All my friends that I made were in LA. I don't really, you know, Orange County.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting place for just like a queer person to grow up, a person of color to grow up.
Oh my God.
Any
100%.
person that's like outside of the box, I guess. And I feel like
Yes.
I'm not even that far outside of it. Well, maybe I am, but
Yes. Definitely not the box that they want, though.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
And I've been there.
I never really related the most to it. So any excuse that I could get to go with my mom to work, any excuse to find something to do in LA, I would spend time doing. So my mom is the start of kind of all of this, really. She
So you forgive her for the fashion mishaps.
forgive her for the fashion mishaps, but I will give her credit for any success I've ever had in life.
Oh, okay. She loves that.
I feel like that's a good fucking trade-off, okay?
That's a good trade-off. Thank you, Gigi.
Love you, mommy. So my mother is a brilliant musician and songwriter. She had one of like the first like all-female songwriting teams like out here, like in LA, that was producing for majors. So I always would go to sessions with her, being around music. And at that time, I had no mindset that I wanted to be a musician or do anything entertainment field at all. My mother actually like really wanted me to stray away from it.
Really?
Not because she wouldn't support me if I wanted to. She just very, very, very clearly showed me the good and the bad to it. And a lot of the times you see the bad outweighs the good most of the time. And I feel like even being in this, you know, a decade in,
Yes.
as we both know,
Right.
that sometimes it can seem like that gray cloud won't go away. So I saw struggling musicians. I saw people getting dropped from labels. I saw people getting dropped from managements. I saw bad record deals. I saw bad contracts. I saw all of these things in elementary school and middle school.
I was going to say, as a child, you're witnessing people's dreams being crushed.
And these are, exactly. And, you know, and I think I also have always had a good head on my shoulders with juggling to also not be like a nihilist about it, because I do have such a really great, beautiful, grounded mother who told me, this isn't also the way that it goes for everyone, you know? Look at these people that are also in my life that are excelling.
There's
and
a
like
balance there.
Yeah, exactly, you know? The thing is, it's just, don't fall for the fact that just because it's your dream means that it'll be easy. And that's the thing that I've always kind of just like stuck with me, you know? So through most of those years, I thought I was going to school for architecture. Like my private school that I went to was a specific school path that my mom got me in that was going to take me to this other school that I was going to be able to go study architecture at Stanford. Like that was like my plan, not even a plan that she had for me, you know?
Right. Wait, when did you decide that? Like as a child, you decided architecture?
First grade, second grade or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of my friends that I made, his dad was an architect, and I just would spend a lot of time with them, and just the beauty of people's brains being able to make these structures that are around us all the time, that so many people, I feel like if we really tried to put thought and comprehend how that building happened and how it's there and how all those people made this a thing and how someone like dreamt that up first, like that's such a crazy thought to me, as crazy it is of like making a song, you know?
Yeah.
So
like creating.
it's something that just, exactly.
It is creating.
It is really creative, and, you know, and a lot of numbers, a lot of numbers, you know? So that was the path that I kind of always thought I would go around, and music and being creative was just something that I really did for like leisure, because I was like, that's mom's job, you know? That's her thing that she does, you know?
Right.
So she took a break from music for a while, started doing entertaining accounting for like a lot of musicians and stuff like that, around the same time that I started posting online when I wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
So my mom's one rule. My mom was not really strict about many things, because I feel like we had a really good trusting relationship. Like I wasn't a bad kid. She wasn't an overbearing mother. But she did tell me that she wanted me to wait till I think I was in high school before I started posting like on social media, you know? She was just like, I've seen a lot of people around me put so much of themselves on the internet as a young age, and they really regret it when they get older. Like I'm talking about my bad outfits 10 years later.
Right.
Should have listened to mom.
I mean, they're camp.
Thank you.
Yes.
So she was like, you know, I really want you to get into a headspace where you're starting to figure out who you are and know exactly what you want to put out online. All I heard was blah, 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 blah. She's trying to censor me. Shut up, mom.
Oh, my God, yeah.
I'm going to do it anyways. So I was a bad little kid, and I got a Snapchat.
No, not a Snappy.
I got a Snapchat. I made it, and then my friends were like, well, if you already have Snapchat, you might as well get everything else. Like, she's going to get equally as mad about everything than the one thing. I know. Gosh.
And you listened.
And I listened.
And you listened. And now you're here.
And I think that was worse. But, or better. Or better, because I'm here.
I mean, now you're here.
Yes. So I made Instagram. I made Musical.ly at that time.
Yes.
I made a YouTube, all of this stuff, and I was like, I'm just gonna start posting for myself. Like, truly, I wanted to do it because I wanted to connect with friends. Mostly was the reason why I was getting the Snapchat.
All right, it's like still social media.
Yeah, exactly. But the rest of them, I was just like, you know, I'm gonna make this my video diary because I always knew that I was gonna excel at whatever I wanted to do. Like that was the thing. I really always felt about myself.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah.
And you know, I knew that I wanted to be an architect, but I also knew that I really did have a love for writing. Like if that was for other people, if that was for myself.
Wait, was it songwriting or just writing?
Both. Yeah. So I started off with like a lot of poetry I was doing. So I had like an account where I was just posting like my poetry and just like reading it at lunch. Like I was spending lunch by myself at this like random stairwell at my school, and I was just like with my like journal, filming myself, making these videos, and then posting them on Instagram. You know, and like back then, I feel like the influencer of it all wasn't even like a mindset for most people or anyone.
I was gonna say it barely existed.
15, yeah.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't
like,
a thing. You know what I mean?
It's like YouTube. YouTube, it's like if you're actively posting, and even then I still was just like, it was such a far away thing that I was just like, oh, no one's gonna see this. I have 0 followers. I have like 4 followers, and like one of them's like my other account, you know? So I was posting these videos, and then randomly I was like, you know, I wanna like sing one of my favorite songs. I think I did like Love Yourself by Justin Bieber or something. Like,
oh my God.
This was like 2015.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. And I posted the video, and then I didn't post for like a week or 2, and then someone at school came up to me and was like, hey, like, did you like see like your like Instagram? And I was like, oh my God, like my mom's gonna whoop my ass. Like she found my Instagram.
Yeah,
like I was
you
like,
got outed.
My mom made a post and was like, block my son on Instagram.
Something like that.
Like I was like, gosh, like I don't want to go home. I like went on my friend's phone, because I think my phone was actually dead at that time. I remember I couldn't even check it. And the video had like, it's so Ellen. Like it was, I always say it was my Ellen story of, I was like just waiting for her to email me.
She was about to hit you up to be a guest.
Gosh, I don't know why she didn't.
I mean, you're here now, and this is better than Ellen.
Yeah, this.
There you go. I don't see Ellen still airing.
Okay.
Delulu is. Rate the show 5 stars, please. Please.
But yeah, no, it had like a couple million views, which was like insane for Instagram too. It was just like, that was like, whoa.
I mean, especially at that time.
I know, and I think
virality wasn't a thing back then.
It was not a thing, and I think I had like 30,000 followers of strangers, and that was like scary to me. I was like, oh my gosh.
I can't even wrap my mind around that.
My mom's gonna find out. That's all I was thinking. All I was thinking is my mom's gonna find out, and I'm gonna get in trouble.
I mean,
yes. Like we really are so locked in. I hate making my mom mad, and like I think she also hates doing the
same. Was
she
to
mad?
Me.
No.
Okay,
You know why? Because she didn't know immediately.
Okay.
Really bad.
So you kept hiding it.
I kept this as a secret for like months.
How did she not know?
Months.
It was blowing up.
That's the thing. It's just like back then, I don't even think. Now it's like you get a viral thing. Everyone's texting you. They're like, hey, I saw your video. Or like someone posted your video, yada, 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 yada.
Yeah, everyone's
My
going to see it.
mom wasn't using Instagram and going on there. I don't think anyone really was to search new people.
You were like
I think they were just posting for themselves.
You were becoming famous and your mom had no idea.
No idea.
That's
and
crazy.
I had my first 100,000 followers on Instagram, and then I had my first like 400,000 followers on
Wait, this is at like 13, 14?
Huh?
You were 13, 14?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was just turned 14 at that point.
That's insane.
I know. And finally, I was getting to the point where I was getting a lot of messages from companies.
Okay.
Like it was like one of like the first ones was Target. Like messaged me. And I was like, I literally don't know what any of this means whatsoever. Like this is getting too out of hand. Someone's gonna snitch to my mom. Again, that's only where my headspace was.
Oh my God.
So I told her
this double life you're living.
And she literally, like, if you ask her this, like, she will laugh while telling you that she said the exact same thing. She laughed so hard, and she was like, wow, like, it took you 3 months to tell me. Like, she was like, I saw the video, like, a week after you posted it. And I was like, she saw the video before my friend saw it. And I was like...
You both were so sneaky.
I was like, girl.
Damn, she clocked her ass.
No, but she told me, she was like, honestly, I've been so mad and silent and was working through it that I'm not even mad about it anymore. So she was like, this was a good thing for you. And I was like...
Oh my gosh, so she worked through it on her own.
So keep it a fucking secret. Ooh. No, actually, I'm not telling you guys. Don't do that, kids. I'm sorry. Actually, talk to your parents.
I mean, you were kind of Hannah Montana. You know,
I was Hannah Montana. You were. You
were. Yeah. And it worked out.
So literally, it's just spiraled into this like huge, beautiful, and amazing thing from then. And you know, I still love architecture. I still dream about. I didn't go to college. I started doing online school for high school because I was traveling so much. Like I feel like back then, paid brand deals were you had to go to where the brand was.
Oh, right.
So it's like my first really big deal that like paid for me and my like mom's housing for like 2 years was like that Target deal that I did.
I was gonna say,
and
what happened with Target?
I had to go live in Minnesota. I had to go live in Minnesota for like a month and some change.
Was it like a long ass deal?
I designed a clothing line with Target called Art Class.
What?
So like I had there's the pieces are still like you can like search them up and find. It was like a whole campaign.
I'm about to order some.
I did. But I worked with their design team. I got to like actually like go through like the colors, everything, textures, like sat with them.
Oh my gosh.
And mind you, like again, like I'm like not even 15 like doing this.
Yeah, that's insane.
So it was, my life really changed, like inspired in the trajectory so quickly. So my mom quit her job doing entertainment accounting and started basically managing me full time. And now, as you know, my mom owns her own social media and music management company that she started, and I was her first client, and we'll always have that together.
Oh.
So yeah, we really have been on this journey together. But when I say it started with her, like it really was because of her.
Incredibly inspiring. That's crazy. I love that she really like went all in for you too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's rare.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It is rare. Most of the people around me most queer people around me, in general, did not have parents that would have supported them in the way that my mother supported me, and that's why I think we are so close. You know.
That's amazing. Because I had a.
Thank you so much.
Bless you, Bryce.
You know,
Yes.
sometimes you just have to sneeze out your appreciation.
Yeah, that's the way you express it. So
Correct.
that was for you, Gigi.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Sneeze for GH.
my parents, I love them so much, and like honestly, right now, I feel like they're so deeply supportive. But like, it was kind of awful for me. It was like, you're going to school, you're getting a career, you're doing like a big girl job, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, because like I don't know, I've always wanted to do this. But like didn't know how to do it, but I'm really grateful that I also like let myself rebel against that and then go with what I desired.
You didn't also reinforce those ideas in your own brain where you're like, no, this isn't meant for me. I need to. Yeah, and it's so crazy because it's just like the same people, and even like I don't talk to my dad's side of the family whatsoever at all. And so many of them, when I first was getting started, thought that it was like such like a waste of my smarts, they would say, like waste of my talents in academics and all of these things, are like the same people who have like the conversation like now, like so many years later, and they're like, no job is stable anymore. Actually, like we're all in the same exact boat that we are. You know, because that's the thing that people always say when you want to do something creative. It's like, it's not stability, and it's like like am not here by chance to worry about being stable.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, you know, and it's like
and most creatives aren't concerned with that.
Yeah, no, I'd rather be happy and like unstable with where opportunities and these things are coming for me, because I think that made me a harder worker. It made me a worker that didn't just abide by what I thought the system wanted me to do and what I was supposed to do. I had to get creative. Like, you have to get creative. You have to think outside of the box. You have to think of yourself outside of a business. I have to prioritize myself as a creative first, but I also have to think about how is that also going to help me through all these other stages of fun things that I want to do, you know?
Absolutely.
And mixing my brain that was so academic with my creative brain, I think, is the reason why that it just like worked all these years, you know?
Yeah, and I actually attribute a lot of that to myself too, because then, you know, I tell my parents all the time where I'm like, oh, you forced me to go to college, I don't do anything with my degree, but then they're like, you're able to connect with people the way you are because you went to college, and that's entirely true. And you know what's interesting about being a creative, and I feel like I would love to get your take on this. I was just in a meeting literally right before filming this, and in the meeting they were like, let's be real. We just want money. We all just want money. And I sat there and I was so uncomfortable because I was like, I don't want to argue with these people, but I was just like, in my head, I was like, I just want to create. Like, I really just want to entertain. And I was like trying not to open my mouth and say it, because then I was like, I know it's going to create discourse in here if I disagree. So, and it's funny enough, I told Mina before we took this meeting, I was like, you gotta keep me calm, girl.
Yeah.
Because I can't go off right now. Yeah. But I just want to create, like, genuinely, and like money is so welcomed and would be so great, of course. But like, if I can create something cool and I can be proud of that, and like, I think that's fulfilling for me too. With that being said, brands hit me up. Target.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. It's just like, you know, it's such like a very, very, very slippery slope with the money conversation, you know? Because I feel like the thing is, it's very hard sometimes working with people who are not creative themselves but find themselves in creative fields and are only focusing on the monetization of that creative, you know? And I have been in so many conversations like with just like label deal offers that I like didn't go with, or managements and all these things, and those similar conversations do come up. And honestly, good on you, because the thing is, I wouldn't say anything because you're not going to change their mind.
No.
That's the thing. And that's what you have to realize when people really do have that view and mindset about money, specifically when it's in a creative field. You're not going to change their mind. You need to just protect your own energy.
Yeah.
And it teaches you a lesson that you have the decision of which path you go in.
I'd be learning right now, so
and hey, it's open book. It's open book. So
open book, girl.
Yeah. So. I've wrestled with those same thoughts myself, where it's just like, oh yeah, like I hope this job makes it so I get to be like so rich, not even for myself, but like to do all of these things for like my friends, and like also start these spaces for like creator communities for musicians and stuff, like it's most of the thoughts that I've ever had about it hasn't even been like about like selfish. It's just like, oh, like I want to take these opportunities that I get and I just like want to help people and want to do things for like my community. That's the reason why I'm in this position.
Yes.
But working with people who are not creative themselves, they don't get that other attachment that you have to it,
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where a lot of people don't get that. As the creative, you really do have to make sure you're steering your own ship and your own direction, because some people might say they get it, but they won't truly like ever get it if you don't if your brain's not wired that way, And there's some people whose brains aren't, and I think that's a beautiful, great thing in their own respect, because our brains will never be wired the same way they are, I think it's great to have people on your team that are objectively thinking about how to make you successful in one degree.
Yeah.
But I also think that should never overshadow the love of why you're doing it, because
100%.
Then at that point, just go get any other fucking job with stability.
Yeah, then go make money, right?
Yeah.
Because it's never a guarantee,
Yeah.
And it feels like
and that's the beauty of it.
24/7.
It's the beauty of it to me.
Really?
Like, I love that it's not a guarantee. I think if I knew everything was gonna work out for me, like I wouldn't have that hunger inside of me to like be better for myself. It's like I'm always trying to figure out new ways to like just be like a better creative and version of myself to like make opportunities. Like even if it's not fitting an opportunity that I didn't get, that I'm like, fuck, like if I was better, I should have got that. No, it's just like, oh, okay, cool. I need to just keep developing to a point to where that opportunity is not even like on like my like mindset. It's not even in the rear view,
I love that.
And I feel like those like feelings have really just like taken me to like where I am now.
Absolutely, it did. Everything's working out.
Yeah, it's just like even my like new music team that I started working with like last year, it's so funny because my project that I put out, which is the reason why they started working with me, was like the least streamed thing that I've ever put out. Like
the one from last year?
Yeah.
It's been a good game.
Last summer, yeah. And it's like, again, it did great. It did good. But when you're constantly comparing it to things that you've done in the past, when you've been in it for so long, it's hard for it to always be up.
Honestly, being a creative is like a business. It's going to be up and down. It's not always going to be consistent. And that's something that I think everyone needs to, like, if you're going to get into a creative field, it's going to be like that.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just also, again, realizing that yourself, because when you're a creative, like, it's hard to not be like, wow, like, my stuff's not good. You know? It's like if it was good, it would work. Right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think that?
Logically. You would think logically, but there's so many more factors that go into it. And a lot of things are out of your hands. I think at the end of the day, if you create something that's awesome and you stand by it and you feel confident about it, I think that should always just be good enough, and then we'll let the universe handle the rest.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, that project is the reason why I'm working with some of the best, amazing people in music.
Yay.
The last year, and all of these opportunities that have happened to me this year have been because of me keeping my head down, going with it. I went with it, I fully committed and went with the project, and I was like, hey, it might not have did as good as this other thing, but I'm happy with it. I had a great time creating it. I'm a better artist now that it's like out and done.
That's a great perspective.
And then the next release I did, of course, did so great. And I was like, imagine if I just would have been like sulking. Like that's just what life is. Yeah, you kept it going.
Yeah, you can't let yourself stumble backwards.
Yeah.
It's about pushing forward.
Yeah.
Which
we both do. And I feel like that's a good thing that you also should recognize with yourself too,
Yeah.
Because I think any of us that are doing this, you have to do that.
Oh
or
my gosh.
we would all crash, burn, and fall every Tuesday. We
have such different motivations though, because to be honest, for me, I'm so motivated by pettiness, and what I'm doing right now is quite literally out of the pettiness, and I'm like, oh, you'll see. You will see.
Hey, find your engine. Find your engine.
Choo
and let
choo,
it rip.
motherfucker.
Find your engine and let it rip.
Well, would you say that you're a big risk taker?
Yeah. Easy.
Really? That's so interesting. I was just on another show, Baby Gay. with PJ.
Love that.
And I actually talked about being very risk aversion. Like I'm not a big risk taker. If I don't immediately see like a plausible ROI, I'm not gonna go after it. And this goes to everything. Yeah. Like not even just business.
Like personal life too.
Personal life. Like, you know, I don't like taking risks. I don't like going after things. So like what makes you feel like you're confident about like being willing to make that jump? Because you've always been like that. You made that jump when you were a kid too.
Yeah. I wish it was some internal thing that I could say, but like it's really all the external shine from my mother. Wow. Like she's lived such an amazing life and has no regrets for it, which is why she was such a good mother. You know, she raised me so fully unbiased because she just truly wanted what was best for me because of me, you know? It wasn't because she was trying to live through me. It wasn't because she wanted me to like have accomplishments that she didn't have time to get, you know? No, she just like lived her life to the fullest and still does every single day. Like it's like my mom's the type of person where like I'll be on the phone with her and like she's like in Mexico randomly and then like on the phone the next week and like she's in Europe and she's like not returning my call back but like on FaceTime with my boyfriend and like they're like kikiing, like she's like shaking her like drink like on a work trip. Funny. And I'm just like, wow, like I always think and like we always say, me and it's spread to my entire friend group, management team, everyone. We're like, if Gigi could do it, what are we complaining about? Like that's what we think.
And
like
she did do
I
it.
don't get how she has the same amount of hours in a day that anyone else
does. She's on
does.
Beyonce's clock.
Clearly, you know. So I feel like just watching my mom, like, and things have always worked out for her. They've always settled, and it wasn't because of chance. It wasn't just because of life. It was because she made it happen for herself because she just was, like, really free with it. And I feel like it was just such a great thing for a specific person like me, you know?
Yeah, to see that.
Yeah, I was like, I have these conversations with people sometimes where I'm like, you know, maybe if I was a different kid, like I wouldn't have taken a lot from that, you know? It doesn't mean that I was meant to also be a risk taker, you know? I think I just happened to end up with the personality that's very similar to my mom. Yeah. And seeing what she did with that was like a really good starting grounds for me, you know? We're very different in so many ways, but I feel like just trying. Yeah. And trying without much thought sometimes is our biggest strength and sometimes our biggest weakness.
Oh, I'm too strategic to do that, but like it's honestly working out for you. And to be honest, both of you are probably just really good at manifesting.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe.
I mean, it has to be.
You know?
It has to.
I believe that, honestly.
Think about the scope of your entire career, like even starting so young with social media and then venturing into acting and then performing and then singing and then everything that you're doing and continuing the social media career. Like, you have to be good at it, you know?
Thank you.
I mean, you're excellent at it.
Thank you.
Oh, congrats. And honestly, to be honest, a social media career, they're so like, the lifespans of them are so short. Like when I started in 2020, I even acknowledged, I was like, I think I maybe have a good year to make something happen. Yeah. Using like whatever attention I have right now. And I'm so grateful because I'm about to start my 6th year to catch up to your 10.
Hell yeah.
But it's a lot, and it's a lot to keep up with and staying relevant through all of it, you know? Yeah. So be grateful for those ugly red carpets that you did a decade ago.
No, I am. As much as I like will forever complain about them.
I mean, fair.
I am really grateful. I am. I also truly do believe that like every loss, every win you get is moving you into the direction that you're supposed to be. And I think another skill of mine that I really do love about myself is like my ability to pivot and just like realize it's like even like
I love a pivot.
As you know, these last couple months have been a little crazy, even like with like my house, my poor baby house. Right. My first baby that I bought a couple years ago. I literally woke up into the middle of the night and my ceiling was collapsed on the floor because like a random yada yada yada, and I was really freaking out about it for like the first couple days. I was just like,
I would too.
Yes. Well, yes, fair. But I feel like I always am really able to just like see it as the point where it's like, yeah, this is not the most ideal situation that's happening, but it's like, I'm fine. Like, I'm going to be fine. And it's like me 3 weeks now forward from the incident. It's still stressful. He's heard me complain about it.
I mean, you have every right to.
But I'm fine. But, like, I'm fine and, like, I'm okay. And it's like, you know, I really feel like if you just remind yourself that those thoughts, I have had anxiety since I was, like, 6, I think I got diagnosed, that it's not going to go away. And that's not a bad thing. That other voice inside of your brain that's telling you, no, this is something you should be stressing about. This is scary. This is unfamiliar to me. I'm trying to save you. I just, like, that voice is valid. Like, I'm like, it is. Yeah, all those things you're saying are so true. And I understand that. But we're going to figure out how to keep moving. along with it. You know?
kind of have no choice but to, and that's kind of something I'm realizing right now too. Like in whatever situations I land in, it's kind of like I'm at the point where it's like, what can I control here? And if I can't, then we'll just
the time's gonna pass anyways.
Fuck it, we ball.
The life's fuck it, we ball.
Right, that's all we could do at that point. The time is gonna pass anyways, and I really do like that because I find myself being very impatient for things. But to be honest, yes, the time's gonna pass.
Come. It's gonna go by. It's gonna be a season, and then when it's so funny. I remind myself when I'm in a really good era and like a really good time of like the bad era that I had, because I feel like it's really easy to just like gradually fall out of it and you're not thinking about it anymore. And I was just like, shit, like a year ago around this time, I was so stressed about X, Y, and Z, and all of those boxes got checked, and I'm not even thinking about them anymore.
It's crazy.
I want to think about them right now. I'm going to recognize the fact that I was in such a different place, and because of that mindset, got me through it to this point. And I have 10 new problems. 10 new very, very worrisome problems.
You'll reflect on those.
Exactly. And then in a year from now, I'm going to be selling out even bigger concert venues and stages and stuff like that. And I'm going to be like, damn, I'm going to be like, my ceiling was on the flow last year, But fuck it, we balled.
Fuck it, we balled.
Fuck it, we balled. And now we're fine. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what? You're wise beyond your years, to be honest. For reflecting on all of that, you're way better than me.
Therapy,
oh my God,
guys.
you're so
Get in
healed.
therapy young.
Oh,
Get in therapy young, I'm telling you.
Well, congratulations on all of that, especially because like, I want to talk about your journey as a queer artist. Yeah. So you actually put in your Spotify bio that you're 110% queer.
Correct.
And you just did a run of Pride shows. And then your newest release, I Love You Boy, is like just very, very, very gay. So I think your queer identity as an artist, like, and the things that you're doing and you're manifesting these shows and you're getting bigger with it, how much does it define you as like you make your music? How much do you want to integrate it?
Every fiber. Every fiber of my being in it. Yeah. I am so grateful for my song Romeo that came out in 2021. Yeah. During a time where I feel like there was not a lot of music from young male artists talking about same-sex love. And very explicitly, like not making a little sly innuendo that people are like,
they're gonna pick
on
apart
TikTok and on Twitter and they're like, they
Easter
said
egg.
that about this, It was very just like, nope, like this is about like a guy, take it or leave it. You love it or hate it, Right. I'm really grateful for that song because that was the first song I ever wrote like that. And that was only 4 years ago, And it's like I came out publicly 3 months before that record came out. But like I've been like out. I'm pansexual. I've been out all my life, damn near. Like my mom and I have just had such a close relationship that I never thought much about my identity. I was just like, oh, like that's just like me, Like I have my ex-girlfriends, I have my like ex-boyfriends, like that's just like Bryce,
Totally.
But then when it was like, okay, like so many people are like asking these questions online. Like there was one video that I saw and it was like when MJ and I first were posting together before we said that we were dating, and it got like 100,000 like likes and like almost 1 million views, and like it was this person like zooming into photos and stuff, and I was like, damn, these bitches are nosy as shit,
Oh my God.
Like I was like, fuck. I was like, usually I think like it's not anyone's business, but I was like, I'm getting irritated because they're getting info wrong now,
You're like, let me correct
I was like, actually, we didn't meet that month. No, I don't know him from this friend. Like, what are you talking about?
They're making up little theories about your relationship.
And they were wrong. I hate a wrong theory. I hate a wrong, loud theory.
If you're going to start a rumor, it better be true.
Thank you. Like, I want you to gag me. I want to go online and I would be like, who's snitch? Like, texting the group chat and I'm like, who's leaking this? Told on me.
Yeah, right.
They were just awfully loud and wrong. So I was just like, I want to be open about myself. And then MJ was not out to his parents around that time at all. And his parents are the exact opposite of mine, you could guess. So very, very religious, very not pro queer. Yeah.
It was a different upbringing.
Very, 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 very different upbringing. And it's also so crazy because it's just like, it's not like we're from insanely different worlds. Like, he grew up in San Diego. Like, that's like not even an hour and a half from like my hometown,
you know? But
but it's so different. Totally. But it's very funny because it's like OC to LA. Very different vibes,
so
in
drastically
general.
Different.
So it just really is crazy how close that you could grow up to a very different way of like upbringing when it comes to progressiveness, you know? And I feel like that is such a California shelter. I always forget that that's like a thing that still happens here, you know? I'm like, oh, this is my blue utopia.
Yeah.
Like everyone's rocking with the gays here, you know?
Thank God. No, genuinely.
Yeah. So when we came out publicly and when I was talking about Romeo being my like first outwardly queer song, that was also his time where he came out to his like entire family. Which was a doozy at that time too, you know, which also reinforced the idea of why these songs are so important. They are so important because it shouldn't be shocks that they're happening. It shouldn't be shocks that people are making music like this.
It shouldn't be sensationalized. It's just like, you're in a queer relationship.
It should be a record. It's like, oh, duh, we have those songs in 2025 and 2021 and 2022. Like, it's just
and thankfully you're making them.
Yes, exactly. So it was really, really grateful for that song because it's just given me, over the years, more and more comfortability and courage to just be very candid, which has made my songwriting better, in my opinion. Because when you're constantly thinking, like, I shouldn't word it this way because I'm gonna hurt this group of people or this people, they're gonna be like upset by the thing that I'm saying, and it's like, why am I like filtering myself?
I would just say it.
It's like, what? It's like, what am I doing? It's like, no, like I'm not gonna do that. I don't want those people as fans anyways. I don't want those people as listeners. I don't want
100%.
I don't want you. I don't want you. You're not wanted.
Tell them.
You know? So it's just like you get me in my music.
Yeah.
On stage. Online, right here.
This is Bryce.
You love it or you love it, and you know, I respect you if you hate it. I still respect you.
We love it.
It's not for you, but you know, I want to make it clear where I am. You know, so people are clear with how they feel about me.
I fucking love that, and I honestly would like to be like very polarizing too, and I love how you're saying it because like it's important that you stand firm in your identity. Yeah. And can I tell you something?
Please do.
Oh my God, I Love You Boy is so fucking beautiful.
Thank you.
It is so gorgeous, and that's your best song.
Thank you.
Honestly.
Do you really think so?
I do. And also, I Love You Boy harder.
Yes.
Yes, it's been out for a month now. And we love it.
It's really insane that it's out because making that version after.
I mean, it's so drastically.
I know they're
sonically different.
They're so different.
Yeah.
And it's a little tease to like what this like album's gonna be like, which I'm like really excited about because I made Harder first.
No,
like
you didn't.
Like a lot of the influences of Harder, like we made it. It's a completely different song, and then we were just like, you know, these lyrics, the way that I wrote the song, it wants to be a ballad, and I want to let it be that. But then afterwards, once we had it out, I worked on Harder a bit more and like showed it to like my like team, like the indie label, and they were like, you know, we really love this too. They were like, we really love this, and they were like, it might be like insane. We don't know what
they both can
people
exist.
are gonna think about this. Yeah, exactly.
They both exist.
And again, I think that's why I am still able to do what I do after all these years, is that like I really do think I have like an audience and listening group of people that like really just like support me as an artist and the music that I do. So I never really feel like too pressured to like be in a box or like keep making the same type of song, same type of music, same type of stuff.
And honestly, there's a lot of evolution in your music too. From Romeo to where you are today.
Yeah.
And everything that you have coming out. So I want to clear the rumors. We can set the record straight right now. So I Love You Boy is about your boyfriend MJ.
Correct.
Can you tell us a story about writing I Love You Boy? Because it's such a deeply personal song towards your story with each other.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful.
So the day that I wrote I Love You Boy, I was just at my like main executive producer for the project that works on everything. His name's Drew Pearson. I love that man so much. We start every session just like talking mostly and like catching up, even though we see each other so many times in a month.
Oh, he's incredible. He's worked with Kesha.
Yes.
I was like, that name's so familiar.
Yes. Yeah. He just worked on Kesha's record and with Rabble, like so many amazing people.
Yeah.
And we made so many of these, like 90% of the albums songs we made together.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
Yeah. So we start every session just like catching up with each other, talking about stuff. I feel like we both lead really crazy lives, really funny stories. And then that day we just were really talking about the fact that like we felt like the record needed a pretty song. Like we were just like an undeniably like pretty song. We were talking about like what it should be about, you know, and he was just like when you think of like, it's so fucking cheesy. And he was like, when you think pretty, when you think beautiful, like what comes to mind? I was like, my boyfriend, you know? I was like, that's like the first thought that generally comes to mind. That's like a journal entry. I know. Yeah. That's why I'm like, it's so cheesy. And I was like, no one's gonna take me serious, but
I mean, just own it.
It really... I'm trying.
I mean, Bryce, that was a bar.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was just like, let's stay there. And like we stopped talking. When we both feel like we got the thing, we stop talking because we're like, let's not overcomplicate it and try to change our mind and idea. Like if it makes sense, let's start there. He went over to his Juno, started playing with that synth and started playing that like intro, like first like couple like chords that you hear. And I just was like, oh, like there's nothing more beautiful to me in my life than like the story of my relationship. Honestly, like we've went through so much to be together. Like the internet, his family, life during a global pandemic. Like there was just so many things that were like against us working, and we made it happen at 18. Like it's like we're both 23 now. It's like our 5 years is about to happen in a couple days. Yeah. And it's just like really, 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 really beautiful. And I'm really proud of us just as people that through such core stages of our life, we were able to find a way to grow together. Yeah. And that's why I say it in like the second verse, you know, like we like both were able to like grow and build this foundation. Wow, we didn't even know who we were. I didn't know who I was at 18.
I mean, you're figuring out together.
I still barely know who I am now as 23.
You shouldn't know who you are right now,
and
to
that's
be honest.
The thing. I feel like we both accept that. I think a lot of people don't accept that. They always want to feel like they're in control of their life, like in charge and stuff. And I really am free with the fact that everything is always changing.
Yeah, same. I have no idea what the fuck is going on right now.
Yeah, I don't know what I think that's...
I have no idea. No clue.
I have nothing else to say except for that. I don't know what the fuck's ever going on and what's happening.
Yeah.
And I feel like
I don't think we need to know.
We don't need to know.
No,
we don't need to know. And I think that's like the mystery of life for us, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I also want to experience my days for the first time instead of trying to plan ahead, instead of trying to think ahead of like all these things and overcomplicate it, you know? So I think I'm really proud. I know I'm really proud of both of us for being able to do that. And this song was just like my love letter to that.
It's so beautiful. And I love my boy. I love that you're throwing it on like these scenes with these shows and the movies because they're honestly like they're synchronized so well.
Yeah,
with that.
someone made an edit of it to Heartstopper, and I was like, oh, that's so sick. So I was like, I want to make one. I love making edits, guys. That's my guilty pleasure. I don't have an edits account. I make $0 from it. Honestly, it deducts dollars from me because of the amount of hours I spend on it. And I will find my little gay, cheesy rom-com. You put a gay rom-com in front, you put anyone in front of, you put shitty TV in front of me and I'll watch it.
You're going to eat that shit up.
I will... Every last drop,
yes.
You know. So it's just like picture me just like on my stomach, like legs up in bed, and I'm just like editing like Heartstopper.
You're like kicking your feet.
Editing Red, White, and Royal Blue, Young Royals, and like all the gay stuff, and I'm like my song. But then I started posting them, and they were getting like hundreds of thousands of
like
views,
smashing.
and it's like. Now my song's streaming and doing very well.
I mean, they need to start syncing the song
Thank you.
too.
I know.
Let's make that happen. We're manifesting that.
You know what? That is what I'm manifesting.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, the people want it.
Hello.
The people want it.
Like, yeah. The proof is in the pudding.
The proof is literally like music supervisors for Netflix and Heartstopper. Mm-hmm. The numbers don't lie. I know you guys love your number.
Let them know. Yeah, please contact Gigi so we can get something going.
Yes.
And honestly, you should, I don't know, have you considered this? I don't know if I've seen it, but have you synced it to your character on Mind Your Business, AJ?
You know, it didn't happen in season 1 and season 2, but the future's...
Well, let's talk about your acting.
The future. Yeah.
So you're on Mind Your Business right now. And the new season just started.
Yes.
So what's that like playing this character? Obviously, you're so deeply involved as an artist.
Yeah.
But you also act.
Yeah. So it was, honestly, this is one of the easiest roles I've ever done because, let me walk you through it.
Okay, let's do it.
2 years ago.
Yes.
I get a call from a casting director that I knew, and she was like, hey, are you free in an hour? I want to get you on this Zoom. And I was like, yeah, like I'm free. I, in fact, was not free.
You're like I'm a be free.
I was like on a shoot at that point for a video, and I like told them I was like, we're gonna move lunch. I was like, we're gonna move lunch, mind you.
So lunch is in an hour.
It was like 9:30, 10 in the morning when I had to do this. I was like, we're going 2-3 hours early. We're moving lunch. It's breakfast, okay? I took this meeting, and basically I was with the writers, I was with the director, I was with 2 of the producers, and they told me, they were like, hey, we wrote this character around you. They were like, we are fans of like your work and like your like TikTok and your music career and all of this stuff. And we were like, oh, we want a character that's like Bryce Xavier, you know. And they were doing these castings, and they were just like, it's like my little like toot my horn moment. They were like, why don't we just get Bryce Xavier? Like they were like, no, like
I mean,
why don't we
AJ.
just get him instead of having someone do it?
Right.
I was like, guys, you should have just started there. But anyways, I was like, these poor boys. These poor. I'm joking.
Flashbacks to Wicked auditions.
I know.
But go ahead.
Our drama, that was us. Like,
It's okay. It's forgiven now.
I know. Damn, I'm the villain in other people's story.
You're the villain in my story. Yeah. This show's actually a confrontation.
Oh my.
Yeah. You've done a lot of damage to me. Too soon.
Yeah, sorry.
Too soon.
Damn, girl, it's been a minute.
I'm still dealing with it.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get through this press rollout for the next movie, and then I'll start making the jokes next
Okay,
year.
we'll do it then.
Sorry. Anyways, I get on this call, and they're telling me, they were like, hey, this is basically the run of the show. They were like, we want this like character that's like young, helping his family with the family business, but helping them with the approach of social media, because that is what so many family business are doing right now. That wasn't a thing 20 years ago.
Yeah.
They didn't have to worry about Yelp pages and TikToks and Instagram and making marketing campaigns, you know? So like we want to showcase that type of character because that's probably what's happening for all of these companies, you know? And they were like, we want you to do it. So they had me read that day, and then like the next day they were like, you got it.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I talked with my music team, and I was like, hey, I don't think this is gonna conflict, you know? I was like, it's not like I have to get like in a really like insane headspace. Like they want me to be Bryce. Like I'm getting paid to be a different version of myself, you know?
Absolutely.
But I feel like within the character and within AJ, I get to experiment with things I wouldn't do. Like I get to like approach things in a way that I actually wouldn't, but maybe like an alternate timeline Bryce Xavier would, if that makes sense.
It still
like,
exists.
Me and the multiverse did it, you know?
Right.
Yeah, me and the DCU. Yeah.
Yes, in the Delulu cinematic universe.
Yes.
You can be whoever you want to be.
Yes, exactly. So I get to have fun with it too. Like it's like an extension of myself. It's like a friend that's very close, but not too close. Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, I know him though. But,
yeah, I know him.
Right. Oh my God, are you gonna
She's
do more
cute.
acting projects?
Hopefully, you know, there's. Oh my gosh, let's do some manifesting. Let's
do it.
Beast Boy is on my
Boy.
list of that.
You're so Beast Boy.
I would love that. That would
You know
be
what
so
I
cool.
can see you doing?
Talk to me.
I can see you as like a Power Ranger.
Oh my.
Would you be down?
I would be so down.
I'm like getting a vibe. It's like a drum roll for you.
Does that really give you? Okay.
Yeah, I got like I have a feeling.
If I was one,
Yes.
I would want to be like the first Black Red Ranger in a movie. That would be really sick.
You
to
are,
do,
it's yours.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like it was already mine in a life. But yeah, it's mine. It'll be mine.
I feel like
it
it's
was.
still yours. I feel like it's still yours.
You know what? Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna see you doing exactly that.
Yes.
This project will manifest. It's gonna happen. It already happened. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm actually on my press tour right now. This is what it's for.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So
I
Power
love
Rangers
that.
was lovely.
Tell us about being the first Black Red Ranger.
Such a thrilling experience.
I'm sure. Oh my God.
Yes.
And you were so excellent in it.
I know. Did you like my kicks?
I loved it.
I just kicked my drink over. Ooh, I kicked both of them over.
That was a
Cool kicking.
that was a good kick. So Power Rangers casting directors, you saw it right here.
Warner Bros. Hit me up. Okay.
Let's circle back. Let's circle back to that.
Let's touch base.
Wes.
Let's touch base.
Yes, absolutely. Hit up Gigi.
Yes.
Okay, well, congratulations on all of that.
Thank you.
And honestly, with AJ and acting,
Yeah.
So how would you differentiate from your music? So you said AJ is essentially still you.
Yeah.
Your music is entirely Bryce Xavier,
Yeah.
though. So when you're doing your projects, like, how are you separating that?
Well, it's so funny because I really get to be Hannah Montana. Like my hair gets dyed on the show. Like
I was gonna say.
So it's temporary brown dye that I put in every single day. So like I would show up during filming, most times blonde, and then I would leave brunette.
That's
so it's like I
crazy.
show up and I'm Bryce, and they transform me, and I'm like, okay, I'm locked
Wait,
in.
are they covering you with tattoos?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I noticed
Yeah,
too.
tattoos all got covered up. Hair was changed. I'm playing 16, almost 17. So
Got it. Bless you, Bryce.
thank you.
That was also for you, Gigi.
Yes.
Another.
Every sneeze is for her.
And you
My
be
sneeze of
sneezing.
appreciation.
You be sneezing on this show, absolutely. Well, shout out Gigi. But yeah, I noticed that right now you were in a pink era. Could we talk about this pink era?
Yes.
What's going on over here?
It's just everything's better in pink.
Everything's better in pink.
Yeah, it just really everything's better in pink.
Yeah.
I really agree with that.
Can you extrapolate on that? What does that mean?
Pink to me and me having pink hair.
Yes.
Period in general is just like a guy and like a person. Like it's so funny because I feel like I'm in such a world of. I'm in a box. I'm in a box when I'm on my internet. When I go on my TikTok and I'm posting my videos and there's tens of thousands of people that are like down with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then I also remember like, oh yeah, cool. But like there's like millions of people that like don't know who the hell I am and I'm just that random boy with a pink afro like walking in the grocery store.
Yeah.
And I get looks from so many people like you. Oh gosh. It's like really you wouldn't think in LA. You would not think in LA whatsoever. But it's like I live in the valley, so it's like it is a little bit of like a difference, and even like my neighborhood's really quiet, really chill, very much like families and stuff like that. But I'm spotted. I'm spotted.
I mean, you're meant to be
Who are you
seen.
confusing me with? You get what I'm saying when I'm just walking? I don't know the other pink afro person.
It's Bryce Xavier.
It's Bryce Xavier, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a statement for me that's so cool where it's just like, you know, a part of that brand recognition where it's just like, oh, like I love being seen too.
100%.
Like I like it. Like as much as
you're
like
meant to be seen.
There's so many guys that I see that will give me dirty looks. It's like they're looking at my hair, they'll look at my outfit when I have my nails painted most times. And I'm like
I never get
and
those.
I'm like, really?
No.
I'm like,
men
oh,
love me.
I love it so That was gaggy. Clip that. Clip that and zoom.
You heard it, Brett.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but it fuels me. That's my pettiness, maybe. That's my engine. It fuels me when someone's being petty to me and it doesn't work. Because I'm like, oh no, you thought I
love pettiness.
You thought I was different. I'm like, wow, like I really bothered your day by being me.
Being polarizing is the best, genuinely.
It's so good. It's so great. But yeah, this pink era is about being seen. It's about being me. It's about my favorite color. My favorite color is pink, and it's always been my favorite color. And I wouldn't have had the guts to do this as a kid, you know?
Well, pink looks great on you.
Kids are rude, you know?
Oh, yeah, they're Rudy Patootie.
They're so rude. Yeah. My biggest fear is kids. Still,
yeah, I mean, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids. I stand on that. I don't give a fuck. I hate kids. I mean, I am a big fan of Kids Bop season 27.
Oh, wow. You really just pulled that out of your ass. You really just did.
I love a callback.
We love Kids Bop.
Well, specifically 27.
We love Grant Kanoki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Grant Kanoki. Hi, Mrs. Kanoki. She's so cute. She commented on his episode.
Oh, no.
So Gigi should comment on this episode.
No, she should. She should.
She will.
She also loves Grant and his mama.
Oh.
And dad, too.
Yeah.
So great.
Oh, my God. This is so fun. We're having a little baby gay alum in this room.
I know. Like, you guys don't even know what's happening on the other side of the camera. We got another piece. We got another piece to the puzzle here.
There's a lot of lore going on here, besties.
Yes.
After we finish this episode, go watch Grant's on Delulu. And then also watch Bryce and Grant on Baby Gay.
Yay. Please do.
Yay. Okay. Now, I feel like this pink era that you're in, honestly, you've been Easter egging it. You've been kind of ambiguous with it. So I'm just going to ask, is this tying into your music?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's like it's always been the coolest thing to me when like an artist like drops like a new hairstyle and like you know shit's coming.
Absolutely.
Like you know shit's coming. I feel like like in like
it's
the
so
early
exciting.
2010s, like a lot of people, it would always be a colored bob. I don't know, what it would be. Jessie J, Katy Perry, all these girls. It would be like a purple bob.
They show up on a carpet in a new hair color.
It's over.
Ooh, I'm gagged.
It's
Yes,
over.
something's coming.
Jessie about to be like no, like on the beat. It's about to be crazy.
Damn,
you know?
that's what you got to do for this pink era.
I'm like, I love you, but.
Ooh, you gave it to us.
So I was talking with my team, and I was like, I've changed my hair so much, like even probably since you've known me.
Yeah.
I've had so many hairstyles, like I do so much to my hair. And
You've had a lot of eras.
Yeah, I have, and I was like, you know, what's my favorite? What does the music sound like? What does the music feel like? And what do I think it would look like if someone was listening? Because I feel like it's like my job as an artist and a creative when I'm putting out this body and piece of work, like I really do want the story to make sense and I want it to all be cohesive together. And I really, really do just have so much pride into that. And pink just was the thing that just kept settling on. We went over some like cover art shit for like some stuff coming.
Yeah.
Some records.
Oh my God.
Things,
We're so excited.
Yeah. So I have the next single coming out, which is like
next month, right? October.
Yeah, it's the one I'm like, I'm really stoked on. Hold on real quick. I'm just gonna show you something.
Okay, please show me.
I'm just gonna show you.
Well, I'm gonna tell you while you're pulling that up. As a creative, I'm a giant fucking fan of world building, and what you're describing right now with the pink, like creating that world, like I love it. Like I want to live in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is better in pink.
Everything's better in pink.
Everything's
in my
better
opinion,
in pink.
I would say. Okay, I have to show you.
Oh my God! Wait.
Okay. You have to bleep this though. You have to bleep what I'm gonna say right now.
Okay. Ready?
So the song's called
Delulu. Okay.
And then this is the cover.
Oh my God! I fucking love. Wait, we're not showing. I'm gagged.
No.
I fucking love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Thanks.
I had a very similar concept for season 2 of Delulu. I'm
Really?
not doing it anymore.
Oh, sorry. Well, no, you could do it.
Okay.
I'm giving you. No, you should do it.
Okay.
You have to do it the other way though.
Okay, got you.
You know what?
Got you.
You know.
Yeah. I am gagged, everyone. When you see it. I mean, it's coming soon though.
Yes. Yeah.
It's coming soon, so y'all see it.
Come
it's
on.
so sickening.
What did I say about the crumbs? What did I say about the? You can't give them. Can't give it all. Can't give it all.
Can't give it all. We need a 5-second intro. We need a foreplay.
We need a. Wow, that's the 5-second intro. That is the 5-second intro song. It is.
This one?
That is.
Ooh, we were talking about this right before we started filming.
My team's like arguing about a 5-second intro for like the last 3 fucking hours in the group chat. I had to mute it because I'm like, guys, it can't be that serious.
You know what? I said we should cut it, but now I'm on board with keeping it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's why you argue with your A&R. That's why you argue with your A&R. You gotta double down because they might not see the vision at first, and now I got you in.
Absolutely.
I got you into the world.
I mean, it's your vision. You know what's best. You know.
You're like, no tea, no shade.
No tea, no shade. I mean, you're the one in the pink.
Yes.
There you go.
You gotta do pink.
I'm gonna do pink.
Wait,
actually,
please.
No, dead ass. I told my hair person, I was like, next time I come in, we're gonna do like strawberry blonde highlights, which I should have done for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so you're gonna go brighter with it?
I definitely am. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I wanted to go like this. Like I'm wearing a hat right now, but
yeah.
I did my hair like darker for season 2, which is what you're on right now, which is Delulu After Dark, and it's meant to be like darker, edgier, like villain era. You know what I mean? Like if they want me to be the bad guy, I will. So here we are, and we'll see what's up.
Clip that.
I already know he's gonna hate editing this episode. Oh my
he's
God.
cheesing back there. He's fine.
Okay, good. Okay, so. I love the pink hair. I love this pink era. We're so excited. So this song's coming in October. Do we have a date yet? Can we talk about that, or we just know October?
October, and some other fun stuff along with it.
I mean, you performed it when you were doing your shows in September, right?
I didn't actually. I didn't.
Why not?
It was a holdout.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I do have another show that's coming up still, like in a week from now, actually.
Okay.
And that'll be the first time performing it live.
Ooh, a debut.
Yes, I did perform a lot of like a good amount of unreleased music though in New York for those shows though, which was really fun. I love when I'm deciding on what is or isn't coming out to just perform it. Like that's always my go-to.
Yeah.
So I'm like, just do it, see the response. You really, really can tell so quickly like what gets people and like what doesn't, you know? Especially if I'm on the fence about it, it's like I'm fine to cut and move on, you know? I have so many songs. I made 121 songs for this album.
For this project?
To cut down to 12, yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, in the last year.
Oh my God, that's crazy. It's like killing your darlings.
Yeah, I know. Me and Drew, we were just having so much fun.
Wait, is I Love You Boy, this is for sure on the project?
Yeah.
Okay,
100%. That was my favorite song that Drew and I ever made.
Yeah.
It wasn't even the first song that we made. It was probably like the 14th, 15th song or something that we made.
Oh, yeah.
But it was our first release together.
Yeah.
Which has been so great. I love that, man.
Oh my God, yeah, and that song's so good. I'm happy it has a home because I want music to have a home.
No, it's not going anywhere.
So I need to tell you this about your last project. It's been a good game. The rollout that you did for it was so good.
Thank you.
I fucking visually and artistically, like by the way, I witnessed this rollout in real time because I was following you, of course, and I was watching you do it, and I was like, this is so fucking good. Like,
thank you.
The visuals, everything. You're such a great artist just in the world and just in the sense of world building.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and I want to give you your credit for that.
Thank you. No, that one was so much fun. Like that concept was like 4 years in the making. It was like the longest thing, and it wasn't even because I was like wrestling with the fact if I was gonna do it.
Yeah.
I was just like, when I do it, I know how I want it to be done right, you know?
Oh
so
my
I
God,
was
yes.
like, I was like looking for my right director, and my director found me. Actually, for all of those videos and stuff, like
you don't chase, you attract.
DM'd me and was like, "Hey, like I want to work and do something."
Sick.
And I was like looking at his work, Roberto, I love you so much, and I was like, "You are that's exactly what I need. That's exactly what I wanted." You know,
I love that.
We did that first "See Me Like Her" video, which was like so beautiful. Duality of Man video afterwards was so great, and I'm really grateful that I have a team that trusts me to creative direct myself, because there's a lot of teams that are like, no, just be the artist. We're going to hire someone and bring someone in, you know? And that was a type of thought and question that I was having with my team a lot about. They were like, you know, maybe we bring someone in so you don't have to worry about them. Like, no, like it's not a worry. Like, I love this. Like, I love doing this shit.
Same.
Like, this is a big part of it to me, you know?
Same.
Like, it's me being in it and being invested with it, you know?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, no one's going to know the intricacies of my brain.
Yeah, and also it's your art, and it's you, and you're front facing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's
it was so much fun. My favorite part of it was the Fortnite map. Like, that was crazy. Like, they, like, reached out to me and they were like, hey, like, someone on the team like loves the music and like we would love to make a Fortnite map for you. And I was like,
this is insane.
I game, and this is like a thing that like I don't even post about. Like I game every single night with my friends. Like me and my best friends, like
you be like
night,
manifesting on the low.
I said that year I couldn't wait till like I got my like Fortnite map and like skin and like all this stuff. And we were laughing about it because I was just like, yeah, like I'm sure like maybe I'll get like a song like in the game or something like that. And they were like, no, like we would make this full map for you, full creative map, and put the whole record inside of it. And I got to sit and work with the entire team and like develop a map for like 8 months of like exactly what I wanted it to be, everything. It was really beautiful too because like I told you about like me like wanting to be like an architect.
Yeah.
I like used like some like softwares and like designed the map like how I wanted the buildings and stuff to look for
Everything's
it.
So full
and then
circle.
gave it to the team. So it was really collaborative and it was really fun to do. And it was fun because like all of my best friends got to like be a part of like my rollout. We did like it was my first gaming stream, like with like fans playing the like map for the first time, and we were listening to the songs all together on release day. So yeah, I
love all of that. I love a rollout.
It was so fun. This rollout's gonna be better though.
I'm super
excited. This rollout's gonna be better. Because
like you set the bar really high with your last project.
I'm gonna have more physical, tangible things. That was my thing. I didn't have with the last one because it was an EP and it wasn't gonna be an album. But I was like, you know, I want records.
You're going in for
I want all of these. Like I want these things that people can hold and take with them through the many stages of their life, because I have those for my favorite artists, you know? Like I've moved 8 different houses with 100%. Things of like my favorite artists that I've carried with me all these years, you know?
So a lot of merchandise towards like this era.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of merch. So guys, if you want to get your Delulu merch, you can too. Check it out in the link in my bio, and I'd appreciate if you would support.
Please. I'm buying when I get home. So.
Thank you. Oh my God, you don't have to, but right now, please actually do.
You don't have to, but fucking do it.
I would never pressure anyone to buy the merch, but link in bio.
Yes. Well, a kind suggestion.
I wouldn't stop you. I would never stop you. Okay, well, Bryce, I don't know how to phrase this question because I do have it, but I want to say a lot of your music. I don't even want to say a lot of your music is queer coded because it's just you. And it's you telling your truth and your story, right? But now when you have your queer music and you're doing the Pride shows, would you say the Pride shows are like your favorite ones? Because I think the energy there is like incomparable. Just being in the audience, by the way. I've never performed the Pride show.
Yeah, no.
You're like, fuck them.
No.
Mina just got so gagged off camera.
He said he was going to do it, guys. I'm telling you. He warned us, and I didn't think he had the guts. But I should have known.
Delulu?
No. And this is why you don't challenge gay people. That was literally your lesson.
Have fun with that, Brett.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Delulu?
Wow.
Bryce, can you say
Why would he call me that? He asked me to be on this show and that's what I get called?
That's actually why we asked you to be on the show.
He was like, you're doing too good. Humbled. Honestly,
I mean,
needed.
Been there.
No, I love it. My reasoning was because I think they were my favorite shows, not even because they were Pride shows.
Yeah.
I think it was because they were shows that like I just had wanted to do.
Oh my God,
if that makes sense. Like the shows that were on my main list.
Wasn't this your first WeHo Pride?
Yes.
Oh my God, congrats!
It was my first time going to WeHo Pride, and I got to like perform.
That's
like that
insane.
was it was just really, really, really cool to get like such like a great offer
oh my God,
from my
you
music.
and Grant did it.
Yes, yeah, we did.
What?
It was it was so funny because like we had very similar beginning summer schedules. Like he was in London working and doing shows the like couple weeks before I got there. We had 2 hours. We were both in London at the same time, and
You're
was
kidding.
at Heathrow. He was at the airport.
Yeah.
And we were on the same time, and we were texting, and I was like, no. I was like, the
You missed
fates,
each other?
The fates didn't want us there at the same time.
That's
they didn't. They
crazy.
didn't. They were like, you see that other gay when you get back to LA.
Okay, well, look at that, everyone.
I know.
Delulu and Baby Gay alum guests are doing very well.
We're doing phenomenal. No, honestly, I'm
And
gonna
I'm
take this
performing
time
Pride
to
this
say.
year.
Wait, are you really?
Yeah, next year.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you.
Period.
I'm so excited.
I love that.
Yay! Are you gonna come watch?
Duh.
Okay,
What?
great. Thank you.
What? Yeah,
Yay.
of course. I'm gonna be screaming. I'm gonna be screaming with my merch on.
Oh,
I'm gonna have my merch on.
Oh my God, thank you.
But yeah, no. So yeah, also so proud of Grant. Like so proud of
Grant.
all of my friends. Like so many of my friends, we've had such a damn great summer. A great summer, and we deserve it. And I'm so proud of like everyone who's just been killing it. But yeah, it was so much fun because I always wanted to perform WeHo Pride. Like I was like, it just would be like it's like gay initiation.
You literally manifested that.
Yeah, so it was just, I think that's why it was like my favorite run. I got to do that, got to do Santa Monica Pride, which was really fun, did SF Pride, then went to New York, did New York Pride. Suzanne Barsh does like a Barshland like Pride party that she does at the Standard, at the Line, like Boom Boom Room, which like has always been like an iconic place that I wanted to perform. Like I remember seeing videos of like FKA Twigs, like Doja Cat, and all these people like jumping up on the bar, just like drunk, like dancing. And I got to have my little superstar moment.
I was gonna be like, and now Bryce Xavier.
It was so good because everyone was down to have fun. Those are the best shows is when everyone just wants to have a good time. And they were just down, and you give them energy, they'll give you back energy. And it was just so great. I had such a great summer.
I need to tell you something. So your stage presence is insane. Like the way that you're so comfortable with your body up there.
Thank you.
I hope you know that.
Thank you.
You're incredible. Like
Thank
when you
you.
perform, like you're really in it, and I love that. It feels so natural, and like watching it is so like entertaining because like you're really owning it.
I have fun. Like
You're
I really
having
like
fun.
honestly, like I really just have so much fun up there. Like that's why it is my favorite part of the process.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's like I feel like a kid showing my like mom like my like little dance routine and like my little songwriting I like prepared, and I'm like, you guys like it? I'm like, you guys really like it?
That is so fucking cute. I love that.
So it's I feel like
the show's a lot of play.
Yeah, like people are like, damn, like you put on such a great show for us. I'm like, you guys
like,
did
that
this
was
for
for
me.
me.
Like I was like, this was for me. Honestly, thank you. I'm beaming for like a week after this.
I was gonna be doing this anyways. You were just here. Like,
It
was gonna be my living room
like,
or
I
on
do
the
this every day,
stage.
baby. It just happened. We just happened to have an audience.
Oh my God.
And it wasn't my boyfriend this time, and my cat.
I love that. Oh my God, wait, that's so exciting.
Yeah, so much fun. So excited for so many more shows to come.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm excited for the beginning of next year. So many cities.
Oh
So
my
many
God.
things.
Well, we're looking forward to it, and we're gonna come see you.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, Bryce, we're gonna play a little game here.
Oh gosh.
So this is WWADGD. What would a Delulu girl do?
Okay.
So the bestie Annas have submitted their questions, concerns, dilemmas, and problems, and they want our Delulu advice on it. So
Let's do
whatever advice you have for them, let's enrich a life right now.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. So the first question is from an anonymous bestie. They ask, my boyfriend, who is now my fiance, congratulations, proposed to me with a very expensive ring, but it's super ugly. I don't want him to feel bad because I love him, but it's ugly. What should I do?
Oof. Oof.
I'm like vain and shallow and like materialistic, so I would say, baby, we gotta fix that.
Yeah. This is my thing. It's just like, I'm trying to find a nice way
Your
to put it.
face is like,
I would never just accept it if I'm being completely honest. Like it being expensive, like damn, that sucks. Like, you know, like I feel like damn, that sucks. Like I really do feel bad, but this is something that like you're gonna have to wear.
yeah.
Forever.
If you want me to wear that
If the,
shit,
the
I
goal
gotta
is for
like
you
it.
to have that forever and be with this
100%.
person, and you have to look at it. Don't condition yourself to tolerate something
No.
that's supposed to be
That's what I
a
feel.
signifying totem of your like love forever, you know?
Okay, I don't know if this is controversial of me to say, but I feel like if they truly knew you, they would have known what kind of ring you would have
Gaggy, because that was the first thought that came to my brain.
Ooh,
my first thought is, my man
Scandaloo.
would never have to worry about me getting a ring that he wouldn't like. Just saying. And I'm so sorry to you, because that was really rude and how that just came out. But what I meant to say was redacted. You don't actually have to redact it, but... Well,
Bryce, you're the bad guy.
I think that there could be an open conversation
Okay.
of maybe we pick this next one together, because clearly maybe I presented myself in a way that is far off from me that you would get this ugly ass ring, and let's try to work it out.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Yeah. We'll fix it together. That's a relationship. I love that. But bestie, to be honest, like, yeah, don't settle. Genuinely don't settle. It's fine. They love you. They'll understand.
Yeah,
they'll
exactly.
completely
Someone
understand.
that really does love you wouldn't. They're not gonna stress. They're gonna. They should be
want
doing
you
that
to love
for
it.
you.
They want you to love it. They want you to love it. Okay, so this one is from a friend of mine, actually. They said, my friend and I went to dinner. She told me that it was $20, so I paid her $20. But then she said she made a mistake, and it's actually $80. I don't think I owe her any money, though, because she originally said a different price. What do I do?
Okay, so many things to unpack here.
Yeah, let's unpack
Number
it.
one,
Lots to unpack
is
here.
she still enrolled in school for how bad that math was? That's my number one question.
Okay,
That's just my first. 20 to 80?
I mean, it's
How did that happen? How do you...
It's a drastic jump. One might be like, that's outrageous. Right.
She needs gas. I like there has to be something
I think
unrelated
this friend is being egregious.
Yeah, well, my response would be, I would just be like, oh, yeah, sure, no worries. Can you just send me the receipt so I know what the difference is for?
Oh,
and
yeah.
I would just go for that.
Let me see an itemized list on
Just show
what
me
we're
the
paying
receipt.
for right now.
Yeah, duh. Because clearly you had the receipt to reference if you knew I owed you $60 more.
Well, to be honest, on the principle of it, I'd be like, girl, you told me it was 20, I paid 20. Like, I'm sorry. Like, we're not doing takesy backsies.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Only a crazy person would ask for that.
I always reflect the ignorance back, because then when they have to like ingest it the second time, they'll be less likely to do it another time. You know,
I'm a big fan of making people like understand where it's like, hey, you're being unreasonable, and like, let's make sure we're both acknowledging this right now. I love that. Yeah, I'm very petty Betty.
Oh my
God. I
gosh.
think my worst thing about me is like I have such a wicked tongue. Like I speak to cut. Like I speak to hurt. Like if I'm saying something, it needs to like have an impact on them. I need them to think about it. I need them to be in the shower and be like, wow, that really, really got me.
Wow, that's evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's evil. But hey,
that's what I think.
Engine, whatever. Find your engine.
Me.
Find your engine.
It'd be fueling me.
That keeps it going.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. I think the pettiness like makes me go so much harder with my career.
I love that, honestly. That's that. I feel like you have been giving very rare takes that people have said on camera and on mic, unapologetically, and that's why I think you're also so successful.
Thank you. Oh my God. Well,
I know. I'm with it.
Thank you. Welcome to Delulu After Dark. So I love to hear it. Thank you. You know what's funny? I was just on a different show, and I was telling the host, I was like, I'm in my villain era.
Yeah.
And you brought out my soft side. It was baby gay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, that's so sweet.
But I'm on my set now. So.
Oh.
Hi. But now I'm on my
Where's
set.
baby gay at?
At the Black Cat, a historic queer bar in Silver Lake, California.
Pull up.
Everyone please support and stream baby gay. Okay. To my friend who asked this question, you don't owe them shit. Sorry. Okay, cool. That's my take. All right, last question. My best friend and my other friend are fighting, and I'm caught in the middle. But low-key, my best friend is in the wrong. But I like her so much better. Should I still side with her? Yeah, I'm really big on loyalty. Absolutely. I don't care. If my best friend is wrong, I don't care. You're right to me. I don't give a fuck. Sorry.
See, this is my thing. Especially if it's a thing that has nothing to do with you. That's my first thing that caught my attention, that it doesn't matter. I'm out of it, period. Like, I'm like, I have nothing to do with that whatsoever.
I'm such a ride or die. I'd be like,
is the friend asking you to, like, get involved? That's what we don't have. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's nuance to it.
It's like saying, like, the other person was, like, then being disrespectful. Even if I knew my friend was wrong, I'd be like, all right, calm down. You're doing too much. Like,
okay, but you generally don't want to be involved.
Yeah, I don't like being involved, no.
I feel like for me, I would ride. Like,
really? Okay.
I would have to. I
expect
that's great. So much loyalty from the people in my life that, to be honest, I would expect them to ride for me. So
really,
I would ride
if you
for
were
them.
wrong though. But what if you didn't know you were wrong? Oh wait, hold on.
Okay,
I'm
let's
gonna
do
ask
it.
you a question now.
I love it. Yeah.
So, if you didn't know you were wrong,
Okay.
like you truly were in the mindset that I'm so right about this,
Right.
would you want your friend to tell you that you were wrong?
I would honestly, I take feedback really well. So genuinely, I would love for someone to be like, hey, honestly, here's the situation. And I'd probably be like, oh, okay. But to be honest, I'm headstrong. So I'd be like, I don't care if I was wrong. Like, honestly, I could be wrong, but I don't care. And I'm going to stand on this.
But would you hear your friend out?
Absolutely.
So see, okay.
Yup.
Let's switch back to the question.
Switch
now.
it back,
So
yeah.
this is my thing.
Yeah.
If I told my friend,
Yeah.
who I love so much, and I'm like, hey, girl, like, you doing too much. I
Girly
actually think
pop.
you're wrong in this situation.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
like, yeah, I probably could be, but just like out of principle, like I'm not backing down. I'd be like, respect it, and then I'm uninvolved. I'm like, I did my thing as your friend to inform you
Okay.
that you might be perceived
You
this
fulfilled
way.
your duty.
But I'm not gonna judge you if you want to go off that spite. That's
I'm that
personally
friend.
not me, but
I'm so big on principle.
Yeah.
For me, it quite literally is principle. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. Like the principle of the situation is why I'm gonna stand
it's
on
also
this.
the difference too. I feel like this is why I don't get involved, because I feel like these things are always so complex where someone could start off right and then they do something that makes them wrong and then both people are wrong and then it's a whole messy thing, you know? Like
Totally.
I've seen friends like approach situations wrong and I'm like, I probably would have did it that way, and then the other person like comes back times 10 and then now it's like, all right, bitch, like you did too much now. Like you're doing too much with that.
Interesting.
And that's why I'm
You're
like,
so balanced about this.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. No, I think, let's say if it was me and I was wrong, don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. You got to ride for me. That's what it is. If my friend was wrong, I would ride for them.
I told you.
I would ride for them.
Unapologetic.
Like,
Can't judge it.
I mean, that's the thing. My biggest like quality, like that I appreciate in people is loyalty. So it's like,
Yeah.
if I'm giving you my loyalty, you need to give me your
Yeah.
loyalty. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So, and I could be wrong for that. But
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
care.
yeah.
I'm gonna stand on it.
Yeah,
So-
you might be.
Oh, is that what
But
you're
you
telling
might
me?
not be. Well, this is my thing. I think as good friends, your good
Yeah.
friends should try to make you not look crazy.
Okay.
That's my thing. That's loyalty to me, is I will never let my friends look crazy, and I hope they won't do the same for me. So
Okay.
I'm never gonna let anyone embarrass you. That's
you.
one thing. If,
Okay.
if someone's trying to put you on blast, whether you were right or wrong in the situation, and it's like in a public setting, in
Yeah.
this, I'm always like, talk to your friend in private. Don't ever address it in public in front of like a bitch you don't know.
Oh my
That's some
God.
grimy stuff that I don't like.
Wait, I have something for that. If that
No.
were, for me,
No.
I know, scary.
Scary,
For
spooky.
me, when people do confront me,
Okay.
it's not that I love it, but I'm always like, it's not that I love it, but I'm like, oh, my turn.
see, you're ready. You're ready.
I'm
You're ready. That's the thing.
I'm
You're ready.
always
You're
ready. I'm always
You're
ready.
ready.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
I really wish people
My-
would stop challenging me.
See, but that's my thing. When I do cut, I know I cut deep. And I
Yes.
know it's not good for anyone involved, and it's very hard to come back from it. So I would like it not to get there with anyone. That's my thing.
Oh, I'm like actually the worst. I'll cut
like,
and
I
I'll
actually
cut
wanna
deep.
cut.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave a scar, and then I'm gonna show up the next day and be like, "Hey, what's up, baby girl?" Like, hey.
Nod.
Okay, wait, really quick,
Yeah.
Brett. Am I ever wrong? Brett says I'm never wrong, and that's the loyalty I expect. So, do we agree? Do we agree with that, Bryce?
I'm gonna say I agree, because the way he agreed very quickly makes me scared who might be on your payroll. And I'm not getting followed home today. So you are correct. I am wrong.
Oh my God. I love that because I do got shooters.
Fuck. I mean, safe. I mean, I agreed.
You're like, and whatever you say, Ryan,
Yeah,
on board.
I'm down. I'm fine.
Good answer.
Unapologetic.
Good answer. Okay, that was our
Safe
three.
answer.
And you will be getting home safely tonight.
Yay.
Okay.
Hey.
That was our WWADGD. I don't know if
Yes.
any of that was helpful. I'm feeling very villainous today, and
Yeah.
I will pro-face that, not pre-face, pro-face
Period.
it. So, like the probiotic.
Yes, not
of-
the prebiotic. Yes. We're very like angel and demon. Like it's very that's
I
very
love
the
it.
vibes are, and the viewers are in the
Yes.
middle. We're on the shoulders.
Totally. And whose
Yes.
side are we choosing, viewer?
Oh my, babe, you please just pick us for safety. I'm okay. I'm fine. No, I'm okay over here alone. It's all right.
The fear instilled in the studio right now.
I'm just
is
like,
insane.
whoa.
Okay, we'll bring it back to a Bryce Xavier interview. So, with that being said, we've learned a lot about you today, Bryce.
I
And
know.
I'm so happy about it. I
Yeah.
feel like this was a great deep dive into you. And honestly, I've done my research, but one thing that I omitted to find was your zodiac sign. So, we're going to guess the zodiac sign right now, your zodiac sign. besties, you've been listening. We got a lot of information from Bryce. Go ahead and take a second, think about what you think his zodiac sign is. I feel like I have a guessy bestie. I wrote down a note earlier.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, wait.
Wait, I'm actually really curious if you're gonna get this right.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna get it right. My note is so meaningless. It's so useless. I wrote not perfect, and I remember writing this down for my zodiac sign note. I don't know what this means. So I don't know why I wrote this down, but I remember being like, this is my note that's gonna remind me. Okay, so zodiac sign, fuck. Okay, it's toughy because you're kind of mediator where you're like, I don't want to be involved. And like, balance. So it's giving Libra, and pink is very Libra, but pink is an era, and I don't want to be wrong about this. I'm gonna go with you're not a Libra.
I'm not a Libra.
Okay, good. Ate that.
Ate that.
Ate that up. Okay, I know what you are. Besties, you have a guess? Go guess.
Oh my gosh. I'm shook.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You're an Aquarius.
I am an Aquarius.
I ate that. You want to know how I knew?
Wait, why?
Throughout this entire time talking to you, you're just like so free-spirited and you're kind of loosey-goosey and you're like, I'm just doing it. You're like, I'm just jumping in. It's like, I'm going to take the risk. And I'm like, okay. No bounds here. Yeah. Very Aquarian of you. Yeah. Do you feel like you're an Aquarius?
Through and through.
Absolutely.
Anything I hear, anything I know, any post I see, any convo, any of it, I'm like,
are you super into astrology?
That's honestly not as much as I wish I was. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I'm always receptive to it, to any information that I hear. Like we had a good talk about it when we first met, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's so funny too because now that I'm thinking about it, we didn't talk about our signs. Like I don't even know yours. Actually.
Ooh, do you want to guess?
No, honestly, because it's gonna be and this is my thing that I've learned as someone who does not know astrology.
Yeah.
Don't guess. Okay, don't guess because it's gonna be rude and wrong.
Not rude, but what's the most evil sign you can think of?
Scorpios.
They are evil.
Scorpios and August Leos.
Oh. Two of us caught strays right now.
Wait. No shit.
I mean, honestly, Scorpios are evil.
Wait, what are you?
Oh, I'm not an August Leo. I'm an August Virgo.
Oh, love Virgos though.
Yay!
That's totally different.
Different.
No, that's actually totally different.
Nothing like those Scorpios.
No.
No. By the way, I love Scorpios.
And again, that's my thing. I don't know much about it to even say if that's the reason why. I just keep a tally of the signs of the people that piss me off.
Oh.
And they just happen to be in those categories. August Leos. What's your fucking problem with me? I don't know what it is.
I love my list.
Who you are.
Wait a minute. Okay. You know who's an August Leo?
Wait, who?
Grant.
Wait, no, is it? No, that's not the cusp. Are you sure he's on a Virgo?
So he's actually directly on the cusp.
Is he really?
He's literally directly on the cusp.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's why he annoyed me sometimes when we were kids. I'm joking.
That's a lot of Delulu.
No, I'm actually joking.
Oh my
gosh. No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, no, oh my gosh, I thought he was Virgo this whole time.
No, I mean, honestly, he's right there on the cusp.
Yeah.
And honestly, also, happy birthday, Grant.
Happy belated, Grant.
Happy belated, Grant. We're almost twinsies.
Shit.
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he is an August Leo, though.
Wow.
He gives Leo.
Sorry, I just dragged you, but...
You're like, it was kind of well earned.
That's so funny because I actually think I think I've dragged August Leos a whole bunch. Like he definitely knows my stance. He knows my stance, and he's been so silent for a reason. You've been silent to not let me know that because you thought I was gonna lump you in with them.
Ooh.
That's the thing. But see, there's an outlier.
The Bryce after dark.
That's why I don't get involved with astrology that much.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's always that person that's like the light shining. Because another one. Mm-hmm. People hate Geminis, and I have so many Geminis that I love.
Oh.
Wait, no, you know Gemini?
Oh, I know Geminis.
Oh shit.
like
you know Gemini.
Oh, they know me, baby. So
oh no.
I do not like Gemini men, notoriously.
Wait, what are your favorite signs then? Give me big three.
Okay.
Don't include yourself.
Oh, never. My favorite signs.
A Virgo was gonna include themselves.
They deserve it. Okay, my favorite three signs right now, like they're based on people right now, like Scorpio, because of Brett. Brett's a Scorpio.
Oh my god, I got you right now.
That's what I said. I was like,
I didn't know who you were saying caught strays.
The studio catching strays right now.
No.
I mean, listen.
Oh gosh. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty, and then you'll be that light shining in that sign for me.
I try to protect you. I threw my body in front of you, but yeah, you caught a stray or two.
Oof,
I fear.
Yikes.
They landed. A few have landed. I fear.
Some strays were copied.
But I like Scorpios right now.
Okay.
And I also like Leos right now. Not today. But I do like Leos right now.
Literally saying 2 out of your favorite 3 is crazy.
I know.
Wow.
And I like Aquarians right now. There you go. Yay. They change on
something else. I do have Leo in my chart too. I have Leo and Aries in my chart.
Ooh, a little beefy then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see the fire.
I think it's a Leo rising. I think.
Oh my God.
I think.
That's why you're like butting heads with them.
Maybe.
Totally.
Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why.
Can you and Grant please work it on the remix on my show, please?
Yes. Yes.
I don't want to get involved.
Yes. The one-sided beef that I just made up after like 14 years of friendship. I'm like, I just found out you're an August Leo.
And friendship is over.
Changed.
Yes.
Gosh.
You worked it out. It's fine.
Yeah, we did. I just worked it out with you.
You did.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's get into you being a big fan of Sia.
Holy shit.
What's your favorite Sia song?
Gosh, Chandelier.
Really?
Oh. Gotta swing. Yeah, literally.
You just stripped on my show.
Yeah. Well, I know that's why you put fucking Sia in, like, you asking me why my favorite artist was Sia. I knew it.
Wait. Can we review the notes?
Yeah.
Why is your favorite artist Sia? It wasn't Take Your Clothes Off on Delulu.
Okay. Wow. I hope we got footage of the clip before we talked about it. I don't really have Brett on my side right now.
Unfortunately, that was deleted.
Hopefully helps me out.
Wait,
please?
is she actually your favorite artist?
No hate to Sia, but no. Wait.
Oh, you just love the song.
No. I just got a
Oh.
chandelier. Chandelier.
Because you're a fan of Sia and the
sick
song.
To get as a chest tattoo.
Got it.
My best friend is my tattoo artist, and he designed it for me. Like, he designed it and he showed it to me, and he was like,
and you're like,
hey.
I want that.
He was, yeah, we had a conversation that we were at one of those, like, bougie, like, West Hollywood chandelier shops where, like, they're, like, $80,000 chandeliers, and we were looking around. I was like, wow, like, I just, like, want to fuck you chandelier one day, just, like, in the middle of my foyer with nothing. Just that big-ass chandelier, and they look up, and they're like, that's where all the money went. All the money went right there, you know?
Oh, my God.
And literally, like, 2 days later, like, he, like, sent me the design, and he was like,
and
since we were talking about chandeliers, and I was like, yeah. I was
You're
like,
throw that shit on me.
Throw that shit on me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Well,
so not Sia related at all, but I just knew exactly. I knew what you were talking about.
Can you sing a little bit of the song for us?
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. Thank you.
That was actually like very good. I wanted it to be comical, but you kind of ate. You kind of ate a little bit.
I can't not. Eat.
I mean, the talent is there. The talent is there.
I can't not eat. My bad. I'm sorry.
I mean, you ate that up. Well, thank you so much for sharing the chandelier lore.
And stripping on Delulu. You're welcome.
I mean, no, very much. Thank you so much for that.
Yes.
We are censoring it for the Spotify version, but the passes version, you can find it.
Oh my gosh! Not you freaking me out.
I'm just kidding. God. Spotify version, you also get it, guys. Please watch the video version of the show.
Yeah, I didn't even show nips. I didn't even make it to my nips.
Okay, can we do it?
You didn't even see the top of the chandelier.
Can we actually do it again, but a little bit more nip action?
No. That's a setup. That's a setup now. I'm smarter. Okay. I'm smarter and learning.
Okay. Well, you don't have to do that. I noticed a few other tattoos that we might have missed when you were pulling your shirt.
God. Yeah, you'll get the one on my fucking leg. Yeah. I got these.
The upper thigh tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're getting Scandalulu here.
Oh my, Scandalulu.
Oh my God.
That was good.
Thank you.
I loved that.
Thank you. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, Lulu.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, it's been very Scandalulu around here. We'll get into it off camera. But Bryce, bestie, we close out every show by manifesting together.
Oh,
and we had such a great time with you, and you have so many dreams and ambitions, and you're doing so well for yourself, and you're a master manifestor, period. But what do you want to manifest right here on the show? What's coming up for Bryce? What are we speaking into existence? The universe is listening.
Yeah. First thing that came to my brain was like, I see my like Greek theater show next year.
I'm so excited to go.
Yeah,
I've never been to that venue.
It's my favorite. I've seen every single one of my favorite artists. I've seen there.
And we're going to see you there.
And every single time, like, I always felt like it was like a piece I took with me to like be able to like just put back when I'm on that stage. So
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm really excited to do that.
You have to tell that story when you're on the stage.
I will.
Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna say, yeah, this is my first time talking about it.
Oh my God, when you announce it, we're gonna clip this exact thing that you're manifesting. And then yeah, it's gonna be so cute. I love full circle moments.
Yeah.
And Delulu alum are super successful. I've noticed a lot of people who've come on the show like do really big things after, and I don't want to take credit for it, but it's entirely because they come on Delulu.
Everyone needs a a starting point.
There
Everyone
you
needs a
go.
launch pad.
There you go.
And you're launching us into
You're welcome.
success.
You're welcome.
And
Whatever.
yourself.
Well, I'm happy to do it. I do want a 5% royalty.
Fine.
Thank you. Okay, I'll talk about
with the
Gigi.
team. Fine.
Okay, so we're manifesting the Greek.
Yeah, we're manifesting the Greek. We're manifesting this album that comes out next year. Just like reaching so many new people.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Yeah, no number really like inside of my brain, and I feel like I never work
for
that
the
way.
arts.
Yeah, I'm just excited for ears to listen to like all these things that like me and my team really have been putting so much work towards, and like I've been spending a lot of hours on. So I'm manifesting just to be able to keeping a beacon for all of the beautiful messages I'm trying to put out.
I love that.
Yeah.
And it's honestly so resonating. Like I said, I Love You Boy is so fucking beautiful, and we're so
Thank you.
excited for what's coming next, because that was a taste of this project.
Yes.
And the pink is so definitive of a color. Like,
Thank
we're
you.
ready.
Thank
We're ready.
you.
We're ready. We're
Everything's better in pink.
ready. What else? Anything else you're manifesting?
I'm manifesting more health
Okay, love.
for everyone.
Oh,
For everyone.
generous.
For everyone. For everyone
Generous.
watching. For everyone listening. For you. Like for everyone in our life. Like I feel like the world is so scary right now. So many things are happening, and like it's a scary time to be a creative person.
It
like
is.
when like the world's on fire like around you, and you're just like, I'm still trying to just like play my songs and like make my music. You
Listen,
know?
girl.
So
I get it.
It's really easy to not be the most mentally healthy during this point, and
No,
I'm
you're
just
right.
like I'm manifesting just better, clearer headspaces for everyone to just like keep moving along. We got to keep doing it regardless. So
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so empowering, and that's so beautiful, and that's really considerate of you to like manifest for the collective
Yeah.
too. I'm manifesting $17,000
Period.
specifically.
Add another zero.
Oh, I will. Actually, more than that. Let's do 17 million.
Period.
Let's get
Yeah,
a little 17
honestly,
milli.
if we're gonna do it, period. And then can I get 5% of that?
So thank you so much for
God
joining the
damn
show.
it.
Bryce Xavier, you have been an amazing guest.
Fine.
Ooh.
That was Delulu of me to think he would agree to that.
Ooh, yeah. Baby, don't negotiate.
Fuck. Gosh.
Sorry.
Bye.
Well, we're so happy that you came on the show. Thank you so much. This was so much fucking fun.
This really was
And honestly,
fun,
I was
yeah.
having a really bad night prior to this, and I was having a really bad day prior to this, but you really have brightened it up. And
Is that the light in the tunnel for you?
you were, and PJ being here too. Like, honestly, off camera is PJ, who I was a guest on for Baby Gay, and Bryce is a guest on for Baby
Correct.
Gay.
Watch
so
our
we're watching
episodes,
this.
please do.
Yours is a real tearjerker. I really felt that one. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm always crying, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't cry today though. We were so uplifted.
We were so
We were
uplifted.
so uplifted and laughing.
Oh, I don't want to spoil anything, but like, can you tap a little bit into that story about how you broke into a museum and you stole that bust?
Yes. That was a really crazy dream that I had.
Oh, yeah.
Where I
Dream.
did that.
Dream.
And I was telling
Yeah.
that story that the dream, it was just so insane. I was
Yeah.
just like, wow, like I'm stealing from museums. That's so crazy. I would never do that, you know? Because
Totally.
Bryce Xavier in real life would never do that. That was the
Right.
dream
It's all
version
alleged.
of me. Yeah, correct.
Okay. Fair enough. You want the full story? Go watch it on Baby Gay.
Bye.
But thank you guys so much for watching the show. And this was your healthy dose of Delulu, so you can go live your true Lulu. Bryce, genuinely, thank you so much for being a guest. Where can the bestie Lulus find you?
You could find me everywhere at Bryce Xavier, BryceXavier. Listen to my music, watch my show, Mind Your Business, and yeah, just like come into the world.
Hell yeah.
Everything's pink. All the things pink.
Follow Bryce.
Yeah.
You know every upcoming show, so you can go watch it. And we're all gonna see him at the Greek.
Correct.
Yay,
Correct.
yay.
Greek 2026, baby.
Greek 2026.
Let's do it.
Yay! Okay, besties, if you love this episode, please be sure to follow this podcast on Spotify and click the bell button to be notified of every new episode every Delulu Thursday. And if you guys can do me a massive favor, if you can rate the show 5 stars, Bryce and I will personally perform I Love You Boy duet version
Yes.
for you.
Yes.
So
we
please
sure will.
rate the show 5 stars.
Yeah, please do.
Thank you so much. And if you want more of this podcast, you can join my Passes Besties community at the top of my socials. And you can find me at Emotions, E.MOPTONS across all my platforms, and the exclusive podcast account at Delulu BFF. Thank you guys. Stay Delulu. Yay! Evil era.
We killed that.
That was so good.
We killed that.